why it took that long. Anyways, let me get started. And then I'll just... I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Bum ba ba da ba. Bum ba ba bum. Anyways, it's kind of loud. The volume. What is this? Yeah, that made it quieter. I'll just do it that much. Anyways. Alright, I need the warning up. Let me put the warning up. Do 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 do. Where the heck is the warning? Not that. Yeah. Okay. There. I'll put this up here. That should be good. Alright. Let me get started. Wait! Yes. Not that. I meant go back to the menu. Time to open it back up. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways. Load. Here. Yes. Oh my god. That took too long. Alright, let's get comfy. I need a drink of water. Ow, my headset. I kind of want to go get milk. Not gonna lie, in the milk mood. Oh well. Hey, name, welcome. I kind of want to go get milk. But I'm kind of lazy right now. Drink some sour cream soda? Ew. Ew. No, I'm good. Let me open drinks. There, I have a cup of milk now. Where did my milk go? There, I have a cup of milk now. Hey, CJ Odell. Not my first time watching, but hi, hello. Long time no see. Let me move this thing. Put it there. It's my milk. Anyways, salad dressing soda then? Nah, I'll just have a cup of milk today. How are you doing, Gordon? Welcome. Let's go. Let's get into this. Could I ask you a question? But if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. What's the question? It sounds serious. Yao and I picked the same class of general education. There's no one else in the class we knew, so we paired up to do the midterm report together. I never expected her to participate and be so helpful, actually, but we still need to meet up and discuss it. She's cute. Who? Which one? Yale? Whatever. Doing good, just woke up. You? I'm tired, man. I studied a lot. I studied all day. Since I've been slacking and school's about to start again, I have to study. There's no place to meet at school. That's why we're meeting up at her apartment again. This person? This is the person I'm going after. I gotta get her. She seemed to have had practice this afternoon and didn't have her dinner on time. So now she can only stuff herself with grilled toast at almost 9 o'clock. Hey, Raphael, you are here. Welcome. Salad dressing soda? I've heard of them, but they don't sound good at all. Just try it. It's pretty okay. Am kidding. Continue studying. I never thought that I would use the word stuff to describe a girl's behavior when she eats, but I cannot think of any other word that fits her right now. Flat is justice. Alright, go for it. I check the files and wait for her to finish the toast while trying to ask her in a casual way. Have you been in a relationship before? Bruh, I'm so bold. Okay. You know, it's the first thing you gotta ask any girl. Have you been in a relationship before? Yeah? Pata? Ah, my bacon! She was stunned. The bacon on her toast dropped to the floor. Why are you asking me a question like this all of a sudden? Is this about the report? No, I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm just curious. Oh, not right now. Okay. Don't pick up the Okay, I thought... Oh, throws it in her mouth! Alright, she got bacon mouth. Floor bacon mouth. Alright, go for it. I'm good, just chilling, playing some survival games. Dude, I miss survival games. I'll try and play another one soon. I think I'll try and get one. She picks up the bacon off the floor, then throws it into her mouth. Not right now means you've had one before? Why are you so aggressive today? Is this a prank or something? Do you have a camera on you? Or the wall will be pushed down and a whole bunch of people will rush in and yell success? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just curious. Calm down, Yao. There's no other motive. Yao looks around, then she locks her eyes through the window on the lights of the building on the other side of the road. Haha, nothing like that. You're so imaginative. I often see this on TV. Why do you suddenly ask this? I accidentally look her into the eyes. I'd like to stare straight into them, but I can't help but look away. So cute. I'm playing green. Oh, just woke up. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me guess. What am I looking at? Why do I keep on staring her? Why? What am I doing? Be calm. Ah, I see a loose thread on her shirt. Did someone tell you that he likes you? Wait, what? Did someone tell you that he likes you? Sort of. Wait, what? Who? Do I know him? No. My head still feels dizzy when I think of the message he sent me today. Who? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm looking at her too much. I need to calm down. Yeah, it's a fun game. Just kind of hard in playing it with a friend, and we got attacked by ants, fish, birds, snakes, pumas, and tribal people. Amazing. He's just a classmate from another major, and we met at an optional course. Last semester, we did a final report together and chatted a few times online. How can people be so sure that they like someone? Is he good looking? Do you have his Facebook or Line? Or do you have his picture? Yao, I'm into girls. Do you not understand? That's early. I haven't slept yet. It's 2 a.m. for me. Bruh, sleep. You need a cold shower. Me? Me? No, I don't need a cold shower. Huh, I don't know that much about him. Why do you look unhappy? You don't like him? I think he's okay. If I really didn't like him, I wouldn't have him on my contact list. Even if it was just for the report, I wouldn't make some excuse to avoid him. I would make some excuse to avoid him. Then you should be happy. Isn't it a good thing to have someone like you? I'm not interested. Interested in girls. No, that's... okay. Okay. What did you say to him? I said I need to think about it. Ah, that's why you asked me. That kind of question. So, what's your plan? Being in a relationship. Ah! What the heck crawled on my leg? Something crawled on my leg, I swear. Being in a relationship is supposed to mean being together with someone you like, right? I don't have any negative feelings toward him, but he didn't leave a deep impression on me either. This means I don't completely like him, I guess. Yeah. Don't date someone. Don't date someone and put, like, your whole life onto, like, their whole life onto your shoulders and your whole life onto their shoulders if you don't completely like them. Bruh, go sleep if you can. Hey, Gluten Love, welcome. Obviously, I have the answer. I just don't know how to reject him. Why don't you show me his photos? I bet you have some. I show her the guy's photo on social media. She doesn't say a word, but frowns after seeing it. I can say that he dresses up neatly, but I don't know how to define good looking or handsome in terms of someone like this. Oh, okay, that's a... Okay, at least don't be so rude to my friend. I see the look on Yao's face and feel pity for the guy, so I said something nice. What do you mean you don't know? He's fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, he's a 7.5. Or maybe a 7. He looks pretty common to me. I think all boys look the same. Bruh, me too! I was bottom fragging Valorant with my friends, so I cried myself to sleep. I sleep early, hence me waking up early. Aw, dude. Dude, got roasted. I mean, here's the thing. I see every single guy the same. Practically. But when it comes with, like, personality-wise, not... Okay, no, whoa, calm down. I see, like, physically-wise, every guy looks the same. But personality-wise, they all look different because every single person is different. But I'm talking about, like, physically. All dudes look the same, Jeebus man. No. Like, they look the same. Doesn't mean they are the same. I rate myself lower than to everyone else. Nah. Call me Gil or Love. It will be easier for you instead of Guillotine. I'll just call you Gil. Hey, Gil. I think all boys look the same. Me too. I look carefully at this photo at every angle, but I don't see anything I can nag about. I just can't imagine myself being in a relationship. Which type of man can you see yourself with? A woman. Okay. Mature type. College students are too childish for me. College students are too childish for me? You just want to date when you like... What? They kiss yet? I know, Gleam Eyes. I'm waiting for it. Anyways, this is me. I'm purple-haired. I'm the purple-haired one. And I'm trying to get Yuyi. If he has a stable job, I'm fine with him being a bit older than me. Actually, people in their 40s and 50s wearing suits and ties are quite charming. He doesn't have his own car. I just want him to keep me company while I read. Bruh. 40 and 50 wearing suits and ties? In that case, Sherlock Holmes. What the heck? In that case, Sherlock Holmes is the only man I can think of. Those kinds of British gentlemen who only exist in movies. I'm not talking about Sherlock Holmes. I lower my head, trying to use my hair to cover my red cheeks as I tell her the type of men I dream about. Sus. Ah, well, if you're not too against it, you can try dating him first. You know, hang out and walk around. Maybe you'll find some positive points. Nah, I'm into women. Gordon, don't say that about that. Don't say that. Don't say that, bro. You isn't lower than people. My self-esteem is nowhere to be found. Don't worry, I'm fine with it. Nah, Gordon. But if you do that, you won't have time to help me with Japanese. Forget it then. I feel angry, pushing me to buy something I don't want, but then turning it around so quickly. I'm at a loss of how to deal with this conversation. Talking about it, you don't seem to have much experience with this. Didn't you have a lot of boys doing this same thing in high school? Huh? I tried to avoid being alone with boys, or that atmosphere, so it's the first time. That's a real surprising. I'm going to be honest with you, the way you keep pushing people away, even if hundreds of people like you, they will come to nothing. I'm not as popular as you think, probably just 1 or 2 boys. What about you? I mean, you must be more popular than me, now that you have so many friends around. What? Me? She looks at me with her eyes open. She's pointing at her own nose. Haha, me? Are you serious? I'm not so sure anymore. You are much more independent and active than me, and it looks like you're really happy every day, so if I were a boy, I would definitely want... Ooh! Okay, we're pushing. We're getting somewhere. If there's always that thing that you gotta say to your crush is like, if I was a boy, I'd date you. Then they'll be like, well, does it matter? Perfect! Anyways. Men, have you seen those fine hundies? Have you seen these fine hundies? Get you some of that, girlfriend. What? What are you saying, Gleam Eyes? My lord. Hello, Jason. It's not like I hate myself. It's more of me not seeing my expectations high than get disappointed. I mean, like, I put my expectations pretty high. I'm fine with getting disappointed. It looks like you're really happy every day. If I were a boy, I would definitely want to date a girl like you. I mean, if I were a boy. I mean, if I were a boy. What if, okay. What the heck am I talking about? Wait, let me, I said that. That means I'm saying, okay, I'm making some moves over here. Did it sound like I wanted to be together with her? I am pushing it, yes. Will she feel weirded out? But I feel like they only treat me as a good friend, in their man way. She frowns and tries to think of an exception. If I were a boy, I would want to be with someone having a feminine appearance and a personality. If I made her upset, it would be such an achievement to have her smile for me again. Where is she? Rachel, huh? What is going on? Are y'all okay? Huh? She means. I'm so nervous I can't even look at her. Oh my god! Yuyi. Bruh, don't worry. Don't worry. Yao is such a airhead. Not airhead. She just doesn't understand. She's just like, oh, she likes boys. Everything's done. Nothing's possibility. Yui, doing great. There are a lot of people wanting to be your friend. Maybe to get your notes. Anyways, you have to be confident in yourself. Eh? What did you call me? Did I mishear? Ah, what name do you go by? Last time I didn't know your name, and you seemed to be a bit angry, so I went and asked someone. I wasn't angry. But I'm glad that she remembers my name. Each class has a monitor, but only I have this name. Yui. So I can call you by Yui? Your name is so beautiful. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks. It's been a long time since someone called me by my name. I used to hate people calling me this, but Yao says it so naturally. It has a nice natural sound to it. Do you know my name? I feel like you've been calling me by my class role. Is it because you don't know my name either? Lin Yao, right? I'm the monitor. Remembering the names of the students in the class is part of my job. Why does she look a bit disappointed? You really don't have a weakness. I was trying to make fun of you for that. Don't you feel tired being Miss Perfect? Miss Perfect? I'm not perfect. I'm not good at sports. And I hesitate to say this. I don't know if she'll try to prank me once she finds out. I'm afraid of insects, especially the black beetle. I'm scared of dragonflies and butterflies. I cringe when I think of cockroaches. Eh? Even butterflies? They're really scary if you look at them closely. There was one time it flew into my face. It flew in my face? Oh, God. I'm a lurk for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this girl. Lots of people are afraid of insects, but what I'm trying to say is, how should I say it? Like, you try so hard to make everything so organized and perfect. Isn't that difficult? If you don't like playing volleyball, you can just fool around. People have their own shortcomings, right? If you lay back on the things you're not good at, it's more cute. Cute? That never crossed my mind. Yeah, whether a person is good or bad, you treat everything in a serious way. It's very respectful, I think, but it's also kind of like a robot. Plus, I can barely tell when you're angry. Bruh. When did being laid back about everything become cute? The heck? I thought it was cool. Bruh. I'm laid back about everything. And I think I'm cool. I'd say that you should pay more attention to things you're not interested in. Like grammar. I'm not really angry, but getting this lecture from her. Wow, you're about to be angry with me. I'm not. I don't want to show it even if I was. Sometimes I want to raise my voice, sometimes I want to say mean words to people, and sometimes I want to cry out loud. But she never showed it. She only pressed together her lips and told me what her expectations were. Have I become the person I wanted to be? Alright. When will you be off class? The day after tomorrow. I want to go buy some clothes. Do you want to come with me? Eh? Buy some clothes? She changes the topic as fast as she moves on the playing field. I can't keep up with her. That's why I keep repeating what she says. Yes, summer is coming and I need to buy some new clothes. As usual, I usually go with other friends, but I feel like I can change my style if I go with you. BRB. Okay. I only have a common taste when it comes with clothing. Everyone has their own habits on choosing clothes. I don't like waiting for others, nor keep them waiting for me. Consequently, I've been going to the mall on my own. Yao looks like a quick-handed person. It's hard for me to keep up with her. Not common to me. Your clothes are delicate, but not too sexy. What the heck? Delicate? I look down at myself and check the clothes I'm wearing today. I still can't figure out what she meant. But when I recall the way Yao dresses usually, and that of her friend... Did I disconnect? Holy shoot, I did. How long did I disconnect for? What the heck? BRB as a... Okay. How long did I disconnect? How long did I disconnect? 30 seconds? Oh my god, y'all missed a lot. I'm off for like 10 seconds. Well, y'all missed a lot. Haha. Bad for you. Anyways. How can you know if it's good or bad if you don't try? Come on, let's go together. I'll have class until 6 p.m. the day after tomorrow. How about 5 p.m. 3 days from now? I can't reject her request since she wants to go with me so badly. And besides, I'd like to see how she looks in a delicate dress. Reenact it. Oh, let's go to the mall! Okay, sure! We talk about things. The end. Okay. We're going to the mall. This is so sad. I'm crying. Okay. How do I go back? How back did you guys see it? How back were I? So we're going to the mall, and then we were talking about our styles. Yael wants to change her style, but I'm like, I don't see you in a dress. I don't see you in a dress. What do you mean? I look great in a dress. You don't know until I show you. And so I'm just like, okay, sure. Immersion, 10 out of 10. Woo! Okay, I can't reject her request since she wants to go with me so badly. And besides, I'd like to see how she looks in a delicate dress. She called me delicate. What the heck? Okay then, I'm off by 5, but class is boring. I can skip it. So let's meet up at 5:30. We're not in a hurry, so don't skip it. Alright, where do you usually go? If it's far, we can meet up here, then ride there. You know how to drive a scooter? Impressive. For someone like me who doesn't even know how to ride a bicycle, the faster the speed, the worse it will when you fall. True. Felt like I was going to the super mall and not just... Felt like I was going to the super mall and not just a mere mall. Let's go! Hey, 02. Good luck, pal. Thank you. I will try my best, 02. Not bad. So we'll meet up here? Okay. I still think riding a scooter is a little dangerous, but now that she suggested it, it would be strange if I suggest we take the bus. In fact, I've been shopping online lately, so I don't know many shops nearby, but if I shop with my friends, I need to find some stores to go to. Yael owns a scooter, which means she's not poor. The stereotypes of a single-parent family would be that they are not so wealthy, so I'm afraid that the stores I'll find will be too expensive for her. But it looks like I'm worrying too much. It'll be fun if I can loosen up a bit and shop with my friend. I plan to match a few sets of clothes online for her when I arrive back home. When I remember to reply to the boy, it's already another day. Ahmad. I think that's how I say your name. Hello. Ride the scooter and hug Yao from behind. 10 out of 10 plan. Thank you, El Gordon. I will make sure to do that. It's almost time we agreed to meet up. Being 5 minutes early is a virtue, as is meeting with friends. I was planning on ringing the doorbell to the building, but someone came down just as I arrived, so I was able to sneak into the building. I walked to the 4th floor, flying the lead of my unreliable memory, and stopped in her front door. Doorbell. I don't see any doorbells here. I knock on the door. A dull sound echoes from the steel door. No response. Did she forget about it? I find her name on my contact list and dial her. Dial her number. Then I hear her phone vibrating inside. She should be here. I guess I started to search through my mind. I start to search through my mind and see if I can think of anything I've forgotten. Then think of any reasons for this. But this is Yao. She's probably just forgotten her phone at home. I continue to knock on her door. Still no response. I lay my hand on the doorknob and turn it. The door swings open as if I cast open onto it. Did someone break in? My shock and fear suddenly dissolve, though. I see who's lying on the bed. Yo, Yao! What are you sleeping for? Get up! Hey, Phoenix. Hello. I got 3 legendaries and 2 packs on Shadowverse, and my... Holy shoot. Nice. Hello. She's lying slanted on the bed with a hairdryer beside her. It seems like she fell asleep as she was drying her hair. I close the door, and she awake when I turn around. Huh? She stretches, and her belly shows out underneath her shirt. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Too much information. Too much showage, whatever it's called. I accidentally fell asleep. What time is it now? She glanced at her phone and then digs out a helmet from under her bed for me. How long have you been there? Why didn't you wake me up? No, I just got here, actually. My teacher extended the class. Oh, that's good then. When I came home, I was all sweaty, so I wanted to take a shower first, considering that we'll be trying on some new clothes. But when I walked into my bedroom, I fell asleep. Yeah, this kind of weather makes people sleepy. Don't worry, the stores won't close until late at night. We're not in a hurry. Wow. Hey, Phoenix. This is a Yuri novel. She packs her things as if a storm was about to hit, so I quickly explained this to her. I'm worried that we'll be shopping until very late at night. What time do you usually go to bed? Good students like you probably sleep early. Around 12 maybe, but it's fine to stay up late occasionally. I don't have class tomorrow morning. 12 a.m.? I think that a lot of students sleep at 10. If it's too late, I'll drive you home. Good to go. Back with the Yuri. Hey, Golden Trap. What's this game about? I am Yuyi, and I'm trying to get Yao over here, and I'm trying to get her to date me, because I have a crush on Yao over here. Remember to lock your door. I follow her down the stairs. I know stores are open late at night, but I still ask her to make sure. When do you usually go to bed? I'm not sure. Usually it would be around 1 or 2 o'clock. I can stay up all night, though. Stores stay open until 10 o'clock. I need to give her this time first in case if she stays until 1 or 2. I'll be dead by then. You can... Oh, I can sleep in Yao's house instead. I'll make sure to extend the time period so I can have an excuse. I'll just faint on her bed. Got it, Gordon? Plan. The plan is all set. Alright. The plan's all set. Let's go. Wow, those dresses look so nice. Yao lowers her voice in accordance with the atmosphere of the store. There are a few more. Now that we're here, enjoy your shopping. Oh, I've always wanted to try these clothes with holes. She takes out a lace hollowed out blouse. I like the pattern, but I can't tell if it will fit her. You should go try it on later. Size M should fit you, right? She has a standard body, so average size clothes should look great on her. The price is not reasonable enough. Amazing plan. I know! She checks the price tag and puts it back on the stand. It's okay. They have a discount if you buy 2. I can buy 1 with you if you like. I hope this size looks good on me as well. Really? Great. I'm so glad I brought you along with me. I'll buy you dinner later. Yael likes buying people dinner to show her gratitude. Maybe it's because she eats a lot. I'm fine with that. Thanks, but it's okay. Save it until the time I need your help. I glance over the shorts sections. I probably got the interest from her, but I always thought this style of shorts would look good on me. Shorts are great. They're all match and convenient. Ah, right. I'm considering getting a pair. Buy it, buy it. Oh, she pushed me with her elbow happily. Hold it. We still have a lot of stores to visit. Unexpectedly, she's really in a hurry. She already has a number of different clothes draped over her arm, and now she's trying to figure out which style of pants would match them. This one goes along with your jean shorts. Those would, I want to try some dresses. I think they look pretty on you, so I want to try. If you like dresses, we can find some one-piece dresses later. Okay then, I'll try these first. Really good. Just about to finish up a remix of for Rockstar Post Malone. Sounds cool. I also try on the shorts I like while waiting for her. Shorts are much easier than tops and pants. There aren't as many problems with the body shape. Not bad. Look, you. Where did you go? I can hear the door open nearby. How can she be faster than me when she needs to change into a whole set of clothes? I'm here. Oh. Yo! She looks completely different after matching the hollow pattern top with shorts. The way she smiles is so feminine. Let's go. Y'all eats a lot, but the protein's not going to where it's supposed to. What do you mean by that? Good to. Remix, eh? That's nice to hear. How's this? Do they match? She checks her back in the mirror before reaching out to one leg and touching the floor with her toes. It's refreshing to see her in a whole new style, but it's hard to give my approval because off-shoulders usually go along with strapless bras. Some might use transparent straps, but they don't look any better to me. Eh? It doesn't look good? I've seen people with their straps out before, though. I assessed after hearing what she said. Maybe it works. No, not like this. If your straps are colorful, maybe, you at least need to wear ones that have some color to them. Not with this dark-colored sports bra, anyways. Plus, off-shoulders would make this area look empty. I point to the area near her collarbones. It would look better if you were wearing a necklace. How expensive it looks is not important, though. If you want to see how it would look, I can lend you one. And that's so much trouble. Doesn't she know the rules for matching clothes with bras? This should be common sense for even high school girls. The heck? This is the first time I've ever heard of this. Who wears necklaces? Bro, I don't even have a necklace. I don't even have jewelry. Too much pain. We can get a half-cup bra if you want. Half cup. What is that? I suddenly realized the reason. Isn't it strange that she has so many friends who know how to dress up, but no one has ever taught her? I think I'll pass. She said it as... Oh. So she's embarrassed. Oh, I see. It's a Japanese thing, probably. You can ease things up by sneaking some fleur syrup in her... Whoa. Kapaluri. Calm down there. I'm not going to do that. Oh my god. I'm literally not gonna do anything. Anyways. I don't know anything about fashion. I'm not in the fashion industry. I literally only have t-shirts and like shorts, and that's like that's all I have in my dresser is like 20 t-shirts that practically look the same and 20 shorts that practically look the same, and that's my thing, and I just do whatever. And then I have sweatshirts, and that's it. Hey, Armored Donut, welcome. What's wrong? I can stay with you until you find one. This top, it keeps dropping even if I stay still. It might happen. I can imagine it, although I've never came across it. Liar, you don't have this problem. It must be so great to have a large chest. I bet that even if you strap letters to the bottom, it wouldn't drop down on you. Whoa, calm down. There are other people in the store. I look behind me quickly. Luckily, no one seemed to notice us. If you say something like that again, I'll head home. Among all the things, she touches my sore spot. Don't be upset. I'm the one who should be upset. I wear simple stuff. Yeah, I also wear simple stuff. I mean, I don't really got, like, a reason to wear anything else, to be honest, so... Talking to her, I can never be mad at her seriously. I prefer your body shape. It's annoying for me to choose clothes sometimes. That one fits you well. T-shirts with patterns and prints. They get stretched when I pull them on. It's so awkward to say, but I have to finish talking before she says it out loud. I can imagine that. I never thought of that kind of problem before. I don't feel good seeing her laugh so hard. Try a one piece this time. Considering her personality, we choose a simple one without any lace. Alright. This time I wait outside, but almost as soon as she closes the door, she yells out at me. Dang it. Yes? Lower your voice. I can hear you. I lean on the door and whisper to her. She does the same. Do I need to put on another skirt or a pair of pants for this one? I don't think so. The dress you're trying on is long enough. But it doesn't match your sneakers. Do you have any nice shoes? I immediately asked her this important thing. Nope. Why don't you come out and let me check? If it looks good on you, we can go buy some shoes. You can get them anywhere. Same with me. Sometimes I might wear an anime t-shirt, but otherwise simple stuff. Yeah. Nice anime t-shirt. My curiosity with her closet comes to mind again. And what did her friends tell her to buy? The door opens again and she steps out wearing a long piece dress. A one piece, not long piece. Oh, that's cute. This casual style usually fits her. Actually fits her. Not bad. It fits you nicely, and it could be worn for a number of activities. Really? Then why did you pause for so long? She frowns and bends over a little to look at herself from another angle in the mirror. I was only checking carefully, and you can see it yourself in the mirror. I think it really looks pretty on you. Any weebs in the chat? I think we're all weebs. Okay. She strikes out all kinds of poses in front of the mirror. Some of them seem a bit too exaggerated. Yao jumps and makes a pose of shooting a basketball, but no one would play basketball in a dress. Why not? Huh? I'm confused now. Which standard should I stick to when helping her choose clothes? I need to reconsider this one. What now? She leans towards me and whispers into my ear. Does it need other clothes? I feel a little insecure with wind coming under. Understandable. Very understandable. I thought you wore dresses before. I usually wear shorts inside. If I didn't, then how would I ride my motorcycle? Also, this one's different. She pulls the part under her chest, then presses the part below her waist, shaking her head all the while. Oh. And I feel like one of those naked perverts who would only wear a large jacket. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a weeb. You got no evidence. Sus. Then hold it first. I have a jacket like the one she mentioned. I need to reconsider if I can wear it or not after hearing how she described it. Those big jackets? Dude. When we arrive at the next store, I look for the seats that I've matched online for her yesterday. I think this set would fit your personality. Jean overalls with a white t-shirt, it's completely the impression that she presents. Okay. What's the matter? Actually, I have similar clothes at home, and now that you're here with me, I want to pick out some dresses. I'm gonna finish the remix later. Alright. See yas. Have fun, Golden Trap. Oh, sorry. I've been thinking of ways to help her, but I've been having so much fun matching clothes that I forgot to consider what she likes. Dresses. What styles do you have already? I don't think she usually wears dresses, but to avoid picking the same one for her, I might as well ask her. Let me think. The ones with white cuffs, but they're shorts actually. Like this style, since they're more comfortable to wear while riding my scooter. They sound like whatever those are. And I might have one or two more, but I don't wear them often, so I can't remember what they look like. I got the points of convenient for riding my scooter and good matching with shorts. But they can't be could they? Do they actually exist? I don't even know what they are. Anyways, it's fine. You can pick any dress you think it's pretty. I want to have the same style as you. That's what I meant by new style. Huh, she had lots of opinions on which clothes she wanted a moment ago. I bet she would be the kind of girlfriend that would said okay to everything, but deep down isn't really satisfied. Yeah, true. Then don't turn away everything I pick for you, except if it's the wrong size, of course. To be honest, I'm that type of person. Huh, fine. I don't think you'll choose any over-dramatic or weird-looking clothes for me anyways. I mean, for me, I just expect nothing I don't like to come up, but then everything I don't like comes up, and I'm just like, oh. I actually have an opinion. I saw a nice dress yesterday, actually. It looked great on a model. That store is nearby, so she can try it on. I take her to the next store. It looks the same! And I find the dress right away. It's a black one-piece, but it's a little different from the one before. It has a wider bottom and needs a plain colored shirt to wear underneath. It looks similar to Brace's skirt, but its material is softer, with a knot tied near the chest. It looks even younger and cuter than a denim skirt. You mean this thing? Why do I feel like you knew where this dress was? Did you plan this? I wanted to try on this dress before. Here, size M should fit you. It comes in a blue and black. Choose one. I take 2 sizes of black and a plain color top. She takes the blue one and holds it up to herself. This looks elegant, she whispered to herself timidly before deciding to try it on, which makes me curious about how she'll wear it. Are people affected by the clothes they wear, or are the clothes affected by their wearer? Who knows? Wait for me when you're done. Yao nods her head when we walk to the dressing room, but she doesn't seem as relaxed as she was in the previous stores. Okay. I lock the door, starting size with M. The length of the size M might fit me, but it would look tacky if it didn't. Too small. The length is right, but there's not much space for my chest. The bow knot is supposed to face right ahead. Now it's dropping towards the floor. Oh god. I have to change to a larger size, although I don't mind a bit long. It'll look better if I adjust the bow knot to make it some space. It shapes my waist so I won't look ugly like a cylinder. What does that mean? It looks great, I think. Bro, who wants to be a cylinder, to be honest? Double checking in the mirror. It looks perfect from the back as well. Cylinder time. Alright, I don't want to keep Yao waiting for too long. How's it going? Does it fit? Yeah, it's just I'm still getting used to this dress. Oh, that looks nice. To say it fit her right can't even come close to describing how beautiful the dress is on her. She's so cute even though she doesn't seem familiar with how to wear it. And she says that she's flat. That is not flat. You look so pretty. Okay, let's not talk about the dress. Come on, turn around and let me see. Yui, you are... She is as light as an angel when she turns around. Fortunately, the dress goes down below her knees, or else she would be in danger of revealing herself. It's pretty? Is it pretty? She looks like a model on the runway to me. It's a bit girlish, but she's so cute that she can't get away with it. She can get away with it. You look really good in it. This dress was designed for you. But it might look better to change into some other shoes. Huh? What's wrong? She calms down and stares at me. She looks herself in the mirror again. Nothing. You'll be angry if I say it. What does that mean? No, I know it fits you better than me. No, it's not like that. I think it also looks pretty on you. It's just... She opens her lips to say something, but quickly swallows what she was going to say. Are you talking about my chest? How dare you? That is rude. Hoy, what the heck? That looks kawaii. I know! It doesn't it look beautiful? This is my future girlfriend right here. Oh, wait. Just move this away. Doesn't this look beautiful? Oh my god. Amazing. Promise that you won't be angry? She leans her head aside, asking timidly. If I say no now, I'll be suffering with the consequences afterwards without showing my anger. It's not that easy to make me angry. Don't be mad after I say it, but I just feel like wearing the same dress as you. I have the feeling that in some ways my friend is fantastic. I have the feeling that in some ways my friend is fantastic? Huh? Isn't this just a common design? Why does she assume I would be angry? I'm not talking about that. Right. Haha. She pats her head and forces a smile, but she isn't looking at me in the eyes. Instead, she's staring below my chin. Then looks at her own bow knot. You're talking about the chest. Oh my god. Hey, she's wearing pads. Epic. Do you need a room alone with your future girlfriend? Like, well, no duh. But, she doesn't like me yet. It'll happen one day. Don't worry. Like a Swedish milkmaid. Indeed. I'll change my clothes. You can get your own bill first. I return to the dressing room as fast as I can, rudely tearing down the dress as I've never done before. I thought you said you wouldn't be angry at me. I really think the dress is pretty on you. I want to go home, even if I have to take the bus. I had a good time with her, but it's exhausting to be with someone who has a totally different personality than me. I walk out of the dressing room after changing. She stands there anxiously. The expression on her face is that of panic and confusion. It makes me look bad-tempered. You asked me to say it, and now you're angry. What do you want me to do? I'm not angry. I just feel tired. Can I go home and rest? You can still look around. I can take the bus. By the way, the dress looks good on you. Buy it and wear it next time. If you want to go, I'll go home with you. Give me your dress. I'm not buying it. But there's a 30% discount if we buy two. I'll buy two for the discount anyway. Why does she still care about the discount when we're in this awkward situation right now? Fine, but you need to buy another design. I mean, I'll buy these two dresses, then give you one as a gift. You have to pay more than that. Pay more then. It's meaningless to have a discount if you end up buying both of them anyways. It's okay, I just want to wear the same clothes as you. Eh? I want to wear the same clothes as the classmates I got along well with in high school, but let's be honest. I've never really had a close friend to do that with. I can understand how it feels. It sounds like the old me. But Yao? Why? Because I feel like it'll add 20 to my INT level. I really don't understand. LOL, the milk got untransparented. What do you mean? Are you talking about the milk here? What's wrong with it? I never transparented it in the first place. I'm too lazy. Deal with it. It's untransparented milk. The things she talks about, the way she's thinking. She glances at the dress tag in my hand like she's in a trance. Then she grabs it and runs away like she's running laps before running back. What? I forgot to change my clothes. Are we going home now, or will we have dinner? Your call. We're walking on I can't talk. We're walking on the road with the bags. I'm so tired that my mind is blank. Let's go eat then. I'm starving. Let's see what's good nearby. She seems to have forgotten the awkward situation we just had. She checks through recommendations on her phone while we walk. Watch out. I thought it was too late, but with her flexibility, she suddenly moved to the left, avoid hitting the lamp pole. Sorry about that. Haha. Plaw? 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 Huh? She apologized to the lamp pole nervously. I couldn't help but laugh. Nobody saw that, right? A few people did. Not only one. And they couldn't hold their laughter either. Ah, let it go. The way that she holds her head and whispers to herself, I almost feel a little pity for her. Yu, may I ask you a question? She glances at me and watches... I can't talk! She glances at me and walks closer. She seems to have decided on a restaurant already. Why do you hate your body shape so much? It's my dream type. I sigh because I don't even have the strength to be angry anymore. It can be very inconvenient, and not everyone wants to have... I can't talk! Not everyone wants to have all the attention. She won't get it. She's always the one accepting the cheers of the onlookers when in the field. I don't see it as being as serious as you think. People do notice it for a while, but after that they would continue on with what they're doing. You wouldn't understand. How wouldn't I? It's like a competition. People come and cheer for you, but then the game comes to an end, they move on. Even if you play well, people will just talk about it for a few more days, and that's it. This topic seems lonely, but she can make it sound natural, like a fairy tale. If we won the championship, the heat won't last longer, right? She touches her cheeks as if she's already excited for that day. When is the competition? It's coming up next month. She can't control herself walking faster as she mentions this. Leader is in her senior year. She's really nice, so we all want to win the championship before she graduates. Rumor on the streets is that our class is powerful, so we have hope. No, we're definitely going to be the champions, right? After all, we practice so hard. That's the reason she spent so much time practicing. Although I can't understand why she's so persistent. I want to cheer for her as well. Yes, you can surely win the championships this time. Thanks, Yuri. You need to be more confident in yourself, too. Confidence. It's not like a balloon. It won't pop up the second you start putting air to it. If I spend more time being with Yao, I might be more positive like her. It would be nice if she took more responsibility on the report, though. You're right, but you're so much different than who you were when we first met. I never thought we would be shopping together like today. Not to mention that you would be going to the social gathering party. Oh yeah, we're going to the party! I forgot about that. I wonder what's gonna happen there. Social gathering party. Just call it a party. Whenever I hear this, I have no idea how to reply. Don't worry so much. We're in this together, so nothing awkward will happen. She can tell me that I'm uninterested in it, so she clarifies this quickly. Maybe you'll meet someone you like and thank yourself for being so beautiful and having a fine figure. Bruh, I'm going after you, Yao! And you might want to be more perfect than now. Maybe. I can understand it. When you have a crush on somebody, you want to be more smart, more beautiful, to be the best one for them, right? Very true. That's why lots of people want to be taller, have lighter skin, have larger boobs, be slimmer, or even act more intelligent and sound sweeter. Yep. So one day, I'll be able to like the features I hate today? If that's so, would I like myself more than I like someone else? What? Alright. I wish I could meet someone like that soon. She's right there! She's right there! Sounds like she's not interested if she's pushing to find someone. Shh. Name. Give it time. She still thinks I'm into boys, okay? Maybe the idea has not passed her mind yet. She is very much an airhead, so it'll take some time. Okay? But there's an annoying sound in my heart. It sounds so small, like a beard of a cat, but existence is big like an elephant. What if the person I like, the qualities are different from those of boys? Here's the day! Let's go! I can't talk! Let's go. The idea of her dating girls is now in her head. Now we just have to think about Yao, and then the road will just make its own path. It's awful. I didn't know that guy who showed his feelings to me before was also majoring in assessment management until I saw him. and he's taking part in the social gathering party. This is so embarrassing. What's even worse is that I kept him waiting for my response. In the beginning, I wanted more time to think about exactly what being in a relationship was, but as time went on, I found it difficult to respond to him. I hope that he's able to realize what's going on without having to say anything. Can't believe we would meet each other here. Oh, shoot. Wait, it's the social gathering party already? Bruh, it's the party already? I like to greet him, but I don't know what to say. If I pretend to be a stranger to him, it would be kind of rude. I wish I could be invisible now. Just make a choice. That guy's probably in yaoi now. Bruh, the guy's just waited for so long that he's like, I'm going for boys. Then unfortunately, he noticed me. Not only that, he is appointed to give me a ride to the party. This is my first time getting a ride on a stranger's scooter because I rarely attend these kinds of activities. Oh, God. What's going on? What's going on? Why am I getting on a random guy's scooter? A random guy that asked me out that I don't even know that much about. What the heck am I, what am I doing? I sound an SOS signal to Yao with my eyes, but she's too busy arranging the transportation for a temporary attending member that she has no time to notice me. I put on the helmet he hands me with reluctance. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have worn a dress so I would have an excuse to take a taxi. The 10-minute ride completely changed my impression of him. At first, he gently tapped his foot on the pedal to maintain a stable speed, which was nice, but then he kept slamming on the brakes. Not nice. I hold my bag between us, so no matter what he does, he still can't touch me. I find people who want to take my advantage of girls like this disgusting. Oh. After this, I don't think any conversation between us will end no matter what he wants to talk about. People talk so loud around me. Scooters are rushing by. Then the sound of people screaming and cheering explodes all of a sudden. The world has become a spinning disco ball. The lights blind everyone's eyes. Why on earth did I promise to attend this party? This is not me at all. What will I find now that I'm here? I can't understand it. And it's so noisy. I want to go back. If I leave early, though, that guy and the host might be embarrassed. Did she leave in the middle of the party she intended in the past? The sound of chatting and the useless dialogue, will I get used to it as time goes by? I'll wait for a while, wait until Yao's available, then tell her. I'll tell her that I don't feel well. No one will mind then. She's surrounded by a crowd. She's busy running around the line. Sometimes I feel like I see her both at the head of the line and at the end of the line at the same time. This event is hosted by 4 people together, but it seems like Yao is the center of attention. They all act slightly different than usual, with the active classmates now much quieter. Yao is still the wildest and happiest one. Most of the people here want to present the best of themselves so they can be attractive to someone. If that's so, how can she still keep it so real? Is it possible that she... But no. Am I questioning now? The world is a mirror, I tell myself. We can only assume other people's thoughts from our own way of thinking. To a liar, everyone else is a liar. That's why they don't trust anyone easily. She must have her own reasons. Reasons that I don't understand. If I stay and watch, will I begin to understand? To a liar, everyone else is a liar. That is so true. Scal, want to explain what's happening to the series strip? Sure. Okay, so I am Yaoyi. The person I'm going after is, Yale. And right now, she recently invited me to a party, in which I said okay to because I forgot what reason. I went to this party and just sitting around being bored, and she's just in the middle of the party. But what happened is, we met because she wanted to teach me volleyball, and I did volleyball with her. I I repaid her by teaching her Japanese and English and stuff. And she learned all that stuff too. So it was basically like a give and give relationship. And then we got closer. But nothing has happened, and the only thing that's happened is that I started thinking about girls. Slightly, like a tiny bit. But that's about it. Dude's weird. He's into yaoi now. I called it. She has all my attention, now that the noises around me has lost some of its sharpness. Time just passed. If you asked me about the party, I couldn't remember what I did. Yao came and found me every once in a while, saying things like, "How are you doing?" and "Do you have someone that you like to talk to?" But I couldn't make her stay for even 5 seconds, no matter what my response was. Eventually, the party was over. Everyone was busy saying goodbye, exchanging phone numbers, discussing the after party. What I did was keep myself away from the crowd, trying not to attract any attention. Of course, she's in the middle of the crowd, talking about the after party. Overwhelming smiles are on everyone's faces. Under these circumstances, what makes them happy is completely foreign to me. Although that I found something in common between Yao and I, but now our commonality seems so small. She walks towards me. "It's okay if you go with them to the after party. I can go home by a bus." "Huh? What are you talking about? I'm going home too." I mean, why? "I'm tired. I've spent so much time planning this party, and I need to show up for practice tomorrow morning." But I look at the group of people who just talked with Yao starting to leave. "Remember that I promised to get you home, and how long do you want to wait for the bus? This late at night? Come on." She ignores the question I was about to ask and walks to where we arrived. "Thank you. To be honest, this is such a relief. I'd rather take a taxi than ride with a stranger." "Eh? Why are you thanking me? I thought you'd be angry at me." "Why?" "You don't like these kind of activities, right? You didn't want to join from the beginning, and it's only because I kept inviting you to join." "Is that obvious? Dang it. Did I make the atmosphere intense?" "Huh, not that obvious. It's just that people think that you're shy and not very outgoing." How do you know?" "Oh, how to say it? The aura or the tone? No, I can't tell you if you don't speak." I spoke. "Eh? I really don't know how to deal with her. Anyways, it's instinct. If only you can use your instinct to help you through the final exam." I hop on the back of the seat of her scooter, but I'm as nervous as when I arrive. It's like we're going against the stream of colorful river. It might be bright and beautiful to the others, but for me it's too dazzling. I try so hard to think of the feeling that sis tutor might have felt after she joined the social gathering party, but I came up with nothing. Time would blur it, even if you cherish this moment. True though. Sky reads so well that I think she's describing her own life. What do you mean by that? I'm not a good reader. If only I can meet her again. I want to know why she suggested that I join the social gathering party on the premise that she knows me so well. Why did she join them before? In a few words, all I know is how weird I feel after this party. Why do they enjoy the crowds? And why do they spend their entire time so roughly? How could they be so happy? These questions keep popping up in my mind, and at the same time, I can feel my self-value shrinking. I always longed to become a quiet and elegant person, so how did I end up an isolated and weird person in their eyes? All my hard work and persistence up to now what was its meaning? I cover my eyes with my sleeve, leaving one hand to lean forward a bit. I cover my eyes with my sleeves, leaving one hand to lean forward a bit. Repeat. Almost home. The view around me is getting more and more familiar, but I couldn't help to wish for Yao to drive slower. I take a deep breath and dry my eyes. We're here. I wish for a long drive home, but it doesn't take long to get here. Well, get some rest. You might take it as a failure, but you can also see it as a new experience. She takes the helmet from me, throwing it into the storage box. Is it just me being weird? Huh? Is it my fault that I don't like those atmospheres and crowds? No. I told her what was on my mind, telling her I'm unable to hold my tears back. I've always thought these events were pointless. Why does everybody enjoy them except me? Is it because I'm weird, or I've been wrong about them this whole time? It's so embarrassing. What Yal and Sister did was encourage me to try and be open-minded. Yal even offered me a ride to come and go, but I just let myself out like this. Yo, it's all fine. It's seriously fine. If you don't want to go to parties, it's fine. I'm not really a big party person either. It just feels really pressuring to be comfortable around in your own skin, but also around a bunch of people that you don't know either. Let me put the lights on. I need to put the lights on. I also need to go to the restroom, but let me finish this. I can't relate myself to parties. Me neither. I mean, I used to go to a lot of parties, but it's all just really like pressuring to like go and dance and do all that stuff. I'd rather just eat and just enjoy the company of others and not dance and be all outgoing. Sorry. I don't have the courage to look at her, so I lower my head. I don't know what else to say. Feels like I'm pressured to socialize with people in parties. Yeah. That's why you don't have to go to parties, I'm just saying. Like, socializing is not my thing. Nah, you just gotta drink a lot. Dude, no. I'm not drinking. If only I could disappear from the world. Or vice versa. But it won't happen. Yao's feet stay where they are. If only I could hear the sound of the engine starting. If only I could stop my tears from running down my face. Yao steps out. Not towards the scooter, but here. Holy yes! Oh my god, it's a hug. Dude. We got closer. Ah, so amazing. This is a nice atmosphere. Hug! Dude, we get the hugs! Bruh, you know, plan A didn't work. Plan B, hug. No need to apologize, don't cry. Her hugging is more effective than her words, which were more like an order. Like a magic that can pour out warm spring. It's able to loosen me up right away, although I'm still scared deep down. I really don't know what to do. If I can be like the others. I put my head on her chest. My voice sounds so indistinct that I couldn't hear myself clearly. But it doesn't matter anymore. I almost forgot how attached I could be to another person's skin and temperature. This attachment is the difference between me and the others, but it also becomes my comfort. It's fine. Some people like being by themselves and enjoying the peace and quiet. Don't be so upset. She gently rubs my back and comforts me. It's not like that. I look up to see her lips. Can we go for the kiss next? Because now I know why she's flat, because you're closer to her when she hugs you. Ah! Anyways. Easy claps. Her eyes are full of concern and confusion. So, what is it? If I tell her, she might not look at me like this again, shining the way she does. What do you mean, tell her? This calls for a kiss. Holy shoot, I'm just gonna ask go right. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I'm asking right here, right now. Right here, right now. Yao, do you want a boyfriend? I think it's okay to have one. Why do you ask? It's not a big deal, although it's a little different from the past. I believe girls like you are still attractive. What do you mean by that? She seems to think I'm in tears from things not going well today. Oh. Yao, you dummy! No, I mean, lots of girls attend the party to find a boyfriend, right? Oh. What is this? Am I questioning? Am I like, are you there for other boys? No, because you're mine. Shut up. I'm not liking how this is going, lads. What do you mean by that? I think lots of people went there to meet new friends. Sure, some of them went to find a relationship. I don't want a boyfriend, and I can't understand it. I'm sure what I want after this party. I'm sure what I want after this party. You mean girls? This just did a full 360 right here real quick. Bro, you okay, Raphael? It's good that it's like fine right now. You okay now? She leans her head to the left, then to the right. Her mouth opens and closes like a goldfish out of water. If not for the situation, I would definitely find her adorable. It's late. I'm going back to turn on the water heater. Be careful on your way home. I leave as fast as I can. How does she look right now? Thank you. Oh? It's over. I lay on my bed after taking a shower. I feel so tired, but I'm still wide awake. What did I exactly say? I said, some of them went to find relationships. I don't want a boyfriend, and I can't understand it. I'm sure what I want after this party. I think I know what's going on. I feel so tired, but I'm still wide awake. Why did I say that to her? For all this time, I thought I hadn't met the one for me. But after seeing all those people out there, I suddenly realized that this was just an excuse. I'm just afraid that I'm not able to have the same happiness as everyone else. Yao's misunderstanding also made me uncomfortable. Why did she say that? What does she think of me? Would she tell everyone? How would the other people see me after finding out? That I'm into girls? Is that what I said? Don't know. Going to the hospital in the morning. Please do. Breathing's weird. It's also hard, but don't worry. I'm used to this. But today is kind of bad. Just go to the hospital. Hopefully I'll get better. No, I just said that I don't have any feelings towards boys. How will she see this? I mean, it's up to her, but if she thinks about it, doesn't mean that she... okay. My phone vibrates, and the screen turns on. It's a message from her. From the one! Wait, no, her. Are you talking about Sis Tutor? Was it fun? Okay. I stare at the screen after sending it. It takes a while for it to become red. At least, she still remembers it. I have a lot of things I want to say to her, but just typing the word okay puts her into an awkward position to reply me. Are you talking about Yale or Sis Tutor? Did you have any fun back there? No. Then she replies with a lot of ha-ha-ha-ha-has. But why did you suggest me to go? You've got to try all these things. You have to taste the food, you know, if you don't like it. Why? I don't know what to say after that. Does she share the reason with me disliking... Does she share the reason with me of disliking the social gathering party? If she's the same as me, I really want to ask her a question. One I never got an answer to 4 years ago. It's Sis Tutor. Would anything change if I got the answer? 5 years. It's long enough for us. Long enough for a college student to become a social being. Even if it's meaningless, I want to ask her. It shows at the bottom of the screen that she's also typing. What does she want to say? I delete what I just typed and waited for her to finish. Ah, she stops. I touch my lips with my finger, then my neck. I barely remember the details from back then, but those treasured memories have blended into a warm yet overwhelming light. The heck? Interesting. I'm glad that you asked. We haven't talked in a while. You can always reach me if you need anything. Okay, thanks. I know, but she's the one who's ignoring me. After all, we're just a student and tutor. She's worked at a company since she graduated from college. I don't want to bother her so often. Although, we couldn't end the conversation between us completely. Since when did we have separate lives? Good night. Good night. Sis Tutor? Interesting. I wonder if in the past I I don't want to attend the class. This is the first time in my life that I really want to skip class. I know one day I'll go back to the classroom and behave myself, but I just want to be irresponsible once for the mistakes I've made yesterday. It might be a bit obvious that someone who always sits in the front row is absent. Normally, the professor wouldn't waste his time asking about it, but it's almost the midterm exam. I'll probably just sit further back. I make it to school at last. No rain, no typhoon. The professor is here as well. It's still early when I walk into the classroom. There aren't as many people. The classmates sitting at the back of the classroom glance at me, then say something to each other. They often attend events with Yao. They were at the social gathering party last night as well, as the rumors are already on the streets now. I put my bag on the seat where I usually sit. I suddenly find that sitting here is easier than making eye contact with the ones coming into the classroom. Right, I should move back a little. It would be pretty obvious if I moved back now, though. I stay in my place and don't know what to do. They glance at me again, then turn around and say something to their friends. The whole crowd bursts into laughter. I'll just sit next to the door. At least with the door to my side, people coming in won't notice me. I take out a thick book of children's literature. At least I can hide my face in. But without my sense of sight, my sense of sound will take over. I can hear lots of voices around me. Each and every one of them sounds like they're talking about me. Class begins. Yao's not here yet. Maybe she sat in the back when I wasn't paying attention. The professor arrives and the classroom becomes quiet. Dong. As he puts down his bag on the desk, the doors open. It's Yao without a doubt. She looks around, doesn't see me, then she runs to the back. That's fine. I feel a sense of relief. There's also a feeling of emptiness in my stomach, like I forgot to eat breakfast. Alright, last time the sound of my phone vibrating. I haven't been in class for 3 minutes and my phone starts ringing in my bag. It was from Yao, but we were in class now. I don't want to be rude and reject her call, so I wait for it to stop ringing. I glance back at her. There is some distance between us, so I can't see her clearly, but I can see her boldly playing with her phone on the desk. I'll text her back. What's wrong? I'm in the classroom, the front row. Sent. Yao moves. Did she receive my message? Her eyes move along the front row and starting from my right side. Ah, she's waving at me. We're in class. We're literally in class. What is she doing? She literally texts me and then it's like, yo, where you at? I nod at her. I hope she didn't take it as an indifferent attitude. I'll explain to her after class. She's waving to me, though. Doesn't that mean things didn't turn out like I imagined? Doesn't she mind? I'm the one who doesn't want to meet her, but now I feel like talking to her after this gesture. 46 minutes left. I wish class could be shorter together. Class. Who cares about class? Class has just finished. Yao walks towards me. My head is blank as ever. What should I say to her? Good morning. Did you change your seat? Yeah. I didn't expect her to greet me so naturally, as if nothing happened yesterday. I thought you were sick. Luckily you're okay. Don't you mind? My mood confusingly shifts as Yao continues to be friendly towards me. I'm used to keeping lots of things inside, but now I'm ready to abruptly throw them out. Are you referring to how little you spoke at the party, or that you don't have any feelings towards boys? Wait. I reach out to one hand to keep her from continuing the rest of her sentence. Sometimes her casual personality can drive people crazy. It's the lateral, okay? Don't answer it now. I'll talk to you after class. I'm not sure what you mean. How would I know which one you're talking about? By the way, I feel a little hurt that you don't enjoy the social gathering party I held. She puts her hands on her hips with a serious look on her face. Eh? That's my problem. I hold down my head and whisper, sorry. It's fine, I'm just saying. Really, it's not that serious. We should end our conversation here with the time we have to refill and go to the bathroom. Ah, an important thing comes up to my mind. Have you told that thing to anyone? I hope you didn't. She gives me a feeling like she can't keep secrets even if I told her to. I should have left this behind and pretend nothing happened so she could forget. Are you talking about the boys? Stop! Why do I feel like you do this on purpose? What? No. Hey, cheese! I almost got late. What do you mean almost got late? You're first, class comes seconds. Okay. She opens her mouth as if trying to say something else. She touches her templates and look over. She doesn't say anything in the end. What? I'm afraid that I'll say something wrong again. I might as well not say it. She said it with a grievance, making me wonder if I did something wrong. Wait until class is over. I need to borrow your notes, by the way. Bruh. We go and find an empty classroom after class. She slept during class. Now she works hard on copying my notes. She concentrates so hard on simple things, like copying notes. It makes her look like a kid. I always feel like she's the child and I'm the mother. She's doing her homework under my supervision. Do you mind my sexuality? This question is pointless. She sits on the opposite side of me, trying so hard to imitate my methods. We are the only ones in the classroom. Just she and I. Just she and I. Oh, so cute. It's noon now. Students are walking outside, but inside it's almost suffocatingly quiet. This is the first time I have nothing to do but wait for her to copy my notes. Although we've been in her house before for report and review, she usually talks loudly when she runs. She has a hard time stopping, but she seems so reliable when she focuses. But this looks also familiar, like I've seen it somewhere. Right, when she stares at the volleyball. How could she have both of these contrary auras? This is so against the rules. Alright, there are lots of parts that I don't understand, but we can figure them out later. Alone with her? Time to make a move, yo! Charu. Okay, I have a question. There's a thing that I've never really cared about too much, was, sexuality things. To be honest, I've never really thought about how I could be a nuisance around society when there's other people that are just like me, or me being myself, to be honest, and other people being themselves. What I'm saying is that I've never really had a problem like saying that I was a lesbian in front of anyone, to be honest. Like I could just outright say it. Now I usually don't like put up the topic because I don't really see the reason to, just to openly tell people about your sexuality out of nowhere. To be honest, I see no reason to do that, and I'm not mad at people who do that, and I don't like, and it's not like I don't like people who do that because my friends are like that. Now, I'm just asking a question because I truly don't understand. It's not that I truly don't understand. I understand why people would be afraid that people judge people. But I'm just saying that, for me, I've never had a problem about saying anything about me. Just out loud. Like, I'll just say, oh, I'm a lesbian. I'll say it right in front of everyone's faces. I'll do it with no disconcern, because I don't think anyone should judge other people. You're friends with Artemis? No, I'm not friends with Artemis. Well, for me, I let them do what they want. Yeah, I let my friends do what they want. And if they ask, oh, what's your sexuality? I'll just say lesbian. And yes, there's times that my friends were like, what? When were you a lesbian? And I'm like, I've always been. What? It's just that I, don't say it out loud, because nobody asked. So I don't see any reason to. I mean, that's how I am. And a lot of people, they're not comfortable of saying that they're a lesbian. They're insecure about it because they're afraid of what other people might think. But I'm just the type of person who don't cares about what other people think. Stealth 100? True, though. Nobody knew I was a lesbian until they asked. Literally, every single one of my friends. I was actually surprised. I thought I act pretty lesbian-y. I guess not. I don't know. Yeah, who am I to stop you from doing anything? Dude, I don't have the power to stop you. I may, grab your hand, but I can't, rewire your brain. I can't have tweezers and pull out the ideas and your brain to think differently. I can't make you think differently. You think your own way. I can't say anything about it. I don't really care if you like guys. You like guys, you like girls, you like girls. Who am I to stop you from finding a person? Charu. I mean, to be honest, I just want everyone to find the person that they love, because that's what I want myself to do. Though, if they feel the need to force their wants to me, please don't. Oh yeah, I don't want people to be like, yo, you should be straight, and I'm like, I should be not myself. Okay, that's just a bit rude. Maybe I should tell you, you should be a guy. Sorry, you can't control it. You should just be a guy. I don't mind the whole gay lesbian thing, because my brother is actually gay, so like, whatever. I mean, it's not that I don't mind it, it's just that it's a thing in life, and it will always be a thing in life. Like, I can't go around yelling about how there shouldn't be genders. There's going to be several different genders in life. It's like saying, oh, there shouldn't be animals. Well, then you're just gonna destroy this whole planet with your opinions. Onions. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. My friends are very like they listen to like gay songs and stuff, and they're very out there about it. They don't force it on me though, but they're just like really outgoing with that stuff, and I don't really care about it. What is a gender though? It's just something to label yourself as, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, animals suck, am I right? Gil, you're an animal. The heck? You're literally an animal. What are you doing over there saying that animals stuck? Okay, sorry, the multiple gender stuff confusing me to another level. Don't worry too much about it, to be honest. I mean, you can believe whatever the heck you want. To be honest, I just say a gender is a label. And you can label yourself as whatever the heck you want. But to be honest, labels are only there to explain to other people what you are. Like, if someone asks you what's your sexuality, they want to make sure what's your sexuality. They're not there to like force you to do anything or to make you do anything. It's just there to make sure something about you so they don't like mess it up. Because you can never assume someone else's like gender or stuff, so you gotta ask for it. Like, I saw a meme about there being like 32 genders, and nope, out there real fast. You know what label is? What? I'm talking about label. Gender is a concept, that's how I see it. Everything's a concept. Labels are just there to, it's like names. To be honest, names really have no use. It doesn't really like opinionize you for anything. It's literally there to be a label. So people have something to call you by. People have something to identify you as. It literally, the use, literally the reason is not there. Like, there's no reason to have names. It's only to have it easier for other people. You know what label I like? The red label. I love whiskey. My gender is Gordon. Go for it. My gender is werewolf. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm done talking about this. I was just trying to talk about it, cause why not? Be right back. Alright. I don't care if you say you're a guy. Sure, I guess you're a guy. It doesn't affect me or my way of life, so do as you wish. I don't drink, can't relate. Me neither. I don't drink. I love myself a strong wine. I got 2 bottles of honey whiskey just chilling in my closet. Gimme. Bruh. Nice genders. Epico. Bruh. When she speaks, she turns on her positive mode as she usually does. It's almost the midterm exam. You might need to be a bit more serious. Which part don't you understand? Like this one? I stand next to her, bending my body so I can place my chin on her shoulder. Oh my. Oh my. That's a bit close. Haha. If you mean like adding other stuff in it, nope, I don't add anything. We're closer than we were before. Is that because I'm hiding something from her so that I can feel this? I like this closeness. I prefer staying with my friend alone than playing with a crowd. Staring at the tips of her fingers, listening to her voice, feeling the air changing around her. Oh, we're getting closer! Whoo! Sometimes I touch her shoulders or sleeves. Ah! She doesn't avoid that, or maybe she doesn't take it seriously. After all, we can only know each other better through how we're getting along now. At least I've always thought so. Thanks, I think I understand it better now. You still need to review this when you go home, especially for the upcoming midterm exam. It's getting close! Woo! Okay. I thought you meant adding another drink to it or something. Oh, since people add soda to it. Bro, people add soda? Alright. We're switching to billiards for PA class, right? Before that, we need to be graded. She's on a move! Graded? Why do we still need to be graded for PE class like we did in high school? I should have done more research before I picked the lessons. This is it's easy. You can do it. You have one-to-one guidance from the ace player of the volleyball team. But when I get nervous, I'll make mistakes. Don't worry about it. I've heard they grade us by pairing us up and counting the times we pass the ball to each other. Eh? I thought we need to show the teacher one-on-one. Come on. When will it end then? We're not high school kids. The P exam sounds just like high school. Oh, the Yuri stuff is coming in. Oh. I remember in high school, we had exams for volleyball, basketball, badminton, billiards, and swimming. Bro, billiards is so fun. Shut up. They were like torture in different ways to me. I passed each time only because the teacher's sympathy. If you're worried about it, I can be your training partner. When will you be available today? 3 p.m., the same as you, but I'm not feeling up for it. I'll get tanned. You have such pale skin. A darker skin tone will look better on you. After class today, I'll get the ball so we can practice. 1-to-1? Oh my. Let's go. I really can't get any enjoyment out of sports, but she seems to love them. She's even excited to practice with a rookie. I look outside. It's such a sunny day today. Did I bring any my sunscreen? I have class at 1 o'clock. Let's go for lunch. She clears the desk with her arm, sweeping all the things into her bag. When I finish putting my notes away, she's already waiting for me at the door. Ya will slowly feel her hands and guide her movement slowly from behind. Whoa. What is y'all doing to me? What the heck am I doing? Bonk. She seems to own a power that lets the world move faster at her own pace. I put my backpack on and walk as fast as I can. Billiards. Sus. I've been told that if you hang a sun doll upside down, it'll rain the next day. That's just a trick. I stand on the field now as the sunlight shines. Oh my god. What happened? Yo! However I say that name, thanks for subscribing! Bruh. Teasing me for being silly. I wanted to try a rain dance, but it's too difficult for the people who have coordination issues. It's okay though. I've practiced so many times before. This is different from the past. I have someone to guide me. Are you nervous? A little. Don't be nervous. You'll have 2 minutes. It's fine to drop one, too, since you can try as many times as you want. Got it. I nod my head, but 2 minutes sound really short to me. The sun is too big, and I start to feel uncomfortable. The weather is great. Face it from your other side after a while, so the sunlight won't affect you too much. Alright, I know she's taking care of me, but if she keeps giving me instructions like this, it's just going to make me feel more nervous. Take a deep breath. Don't worry, it's just a small test. You're making me more nervous. I can't hold it anymore, so I blur it out. Does she feel nervous? Like a coach watching the players they trained for so long, now that it's their first time they step on the field? Maybe I can go first, so I can control the wind's direction. I'll go first. I just want to do it quickly. I've been sweating. I'll suffer the heat stroke if this keeps up. Why are you so active all of a sudden? I thought you would cast a spell on the coach or summon a typhoon or something. No, you helped me for so long. At least I have to get good grade for your efforts. Liar, I saw you reading a book yesterday, Investigation of Folk Custom and Culture, Methods of Praying for Rain at the Time of a... What is this? I thought she'll teach her billiards. Nah, we're playing volleyball. That is an optional course for folk custom and culture. She caught me reading that. Anyways, I need to practice more. I try a few more times. It's probably because of my nervousness, but I couldn't hit it many times. Yao's or oral instructions beside me don't help. If I can't do this well, could I ask Yao to raise my grades a little? There's still hope with billiards and badminton, but it's impossible for me to master swimming in a couple weeks. I don't even want to set foot in the water. Stay silent when I'm officially doing the exam. I rub the sweat away from my forehead. I really hate the sticky and wet feeling. It's so much trouble for me to wash my hair. Not even advice? No. Cheering? No. Oh, I thought she just said E? My heart feels for her, but I need to stay tough for my grades. Aw, my heart feels for her. The exam is beginning. The rules were stated before. I hold the ball in anticipation for the whistle. Beep. Don't throw the ball too high. I straighten my arms. Don't be afraid of the ball. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The moment I glance at the classmate near me, I got distracted. The ball immediately goes aside. Yao picks it up for me before the ball bounces a second time on the ground. She hands over the ball, looking like she wants to say something, but then stops. I couldn't help but giggle, seeing her act like this. She holds her right hand into a fist above her head, jumping up and down like a kid. After this, I think most of us had talent to study sign language. I grabbed the ball, trying to recall the feeling of the practice before. Relax, but focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The palms that come together need to stay flexible. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't stare at the ball too hard, or it'll go off track. 11, 12, 13. Move to where it should land at the right time. 14, 15. One more will do. The ball keeps deviating, so I have to catch up with it. One more. Wow. One more. I missed. Bruh. That's so funny. It's just dun dun dun. I missed. I missed the last hit and the ball hits the other side of my arm, bouncing away at an angle. Yao doesn't pick up the ball for me this time. Instead, you made it! Wait a minute, what? She runs over and gives me a big hug. It makes me feel happy, but I'm still not used to her energy. Huh? Thanks for practicing with me all the time. Alright. And that, I'm all sweaty. Cotton clothes easily absorb the smell of sweat. I don't want to hug her with all the sweat on me. High five? High five. She lets go of me, then raises up her right arm. Should I answer it with my left hand or my right hand? Yao laughs happily with her right hand waving in the air. It looks like the master's calling the dog back. Hey, I'm not good at controlling my strength. Unlike the characters in the comic books, I just hit her back softly. Do you know how many you hit? I don't know. I lost count somewhere in the many. Somewhere in the middle. Or somewhere. I gotta sleep. It's 3 a.m. So see ya. Have fun watching some Yuri. Alright, bye Raphael. I'll be here excitingly watching Yuri. I feel so good to focus on something. It feels so good to focus on something. 24 hits! I think you've done better than a lot of other students. Now buy me lunch for what I did. 24? I didn't do well during practice, but when it came to the test, those hormones and adrenaline certainly helped. Sounds good. What do you want to eat? King of spicy chicken. Huh? Alright. I'm not really into sour and spicy fried chicken, with bones actually. I look terrible when I eat them, but today I would buy any food in the world to treat Yao. Have good rest, Raphael! Okay, it's my turn. What do you mean by that? My turn. She picks up the ball and hits it on the ground. She's full of confidence. Comparing with her picking up the ball, I should be worried that I wouldn't be able to count as fast enough to keep up with her pace. Yao holds up her head in front of me, but I don't know what she's saying. Is that a question? What did you say? You good there? She quickly chews what's in her mouth, then repeats herself. Are you available this Sunday? They don't sound like the same words. You mean the morning or the afternoon? What are you up to? 2 p.m. I remember you mentioned that you went back to your hometown last week, so you won't go this weekend, right? But I still need to check if you have other plans. Huh, probably not. But I need to double check. If I said I'm free this weekend and she invites me to another party, I don't want to go. But I don't know how to refuse her. I have a competition this weekend, so if you have time, you can come and cheer for me. Eh? Where? Where? Is that going to be held in a stadium like the Taipei arena? In the gym, will you come? This is the semifinal. I'll be glad and stronger if you come. Eh? Okay, I have time to come. There should be air conditioning in the gym, so it can't be too hot, right? Just you wait. Will there be lots of people? Indoor gyms usually have loud echoes. They're too noisy for me, but I want to promise her everything she asks me. Okay, 2 p.m. on Sunday, right? Yes. So you're coming? Thanks. Yao continues to bite into the chicken leg, disregarding any concern of her image after inviting me. With how fast she can eat, she definitely deserves the title of ace player. There's only a single piece of meat, some rice and some beans left. I barely touched mine in comparison. Do you like beans? She's saving all the beans for last. Is that because beans are her favorite? I have too many. Would it be okay to ask her to have some? I'm not sure if she would mind that I've eaten some of them. I'm not a fan of beans. Do you like them? Well, I do enjoy them. Ah! What is she? She quickly says they're yours now and leans her plate towards mine, causing the beans to fall onto my plate in small avalanche. It makes my plate full again. I can't finish them all. What, do you like eating? Oh, help me with some meat then. I give her a pork chop, but I couldn't do this naturally like Yao did. I bit into that chop. Wouldn't it be too close? Does it look like I'm trying to fawn on her? Fawn on her? Oh my god. I don't think so. I'm back. Did they kiss yet? They hugged. And they cried. And I cried, and then she hugged me. It was amazing. I'm so emotional. Oh my god. And then guess what? Right now, she's about to eat a pork chop that I bit into. It's an indirect kiss. Eh? Don't you eat anything? I'm almost done here. Oh, they offer rice for free. I'm good. I'm too full to eat more. Do I need to get a new spoon? There's one plastic spoon, but if I use it, would it be too distant? I mean, she just gave me the beans with her own spoon. I hesitated for a second, then I used my own chops to give her a third of my food. Come on! Just do the indirect kiss. Ah, keep it. I just need some chili sauce. It's fine. I want to thank you for the practicing with me. Ah, in that case, I'll take it. Yao's enjoying the food I gave her. She doesn't seem to have a care in the world, but I can't help but wonder I'm thinking too much. I feel like you intentionally trade her pork chop. Here, have a pork chop that I've been to, and then I'll use your spoon that you use. Shh, nothing wrong with that. Don't you mind? Mind what? Oh, you're talking about the food you eat? Of course. You're not a viper. Oh. A viper? Yeah, I don't have any poison. Her explanation makes me feel silly. But doesn't she have some misgivings now that she knows I'm not into boys? Well, she doesn't know that I'm into girls. Like I could just be not into anyone, to be honest. I don't want to bring it up anyways. I've only mentioned my sexuality to her. I'm very appreciative that she treats me as she has before. Here, have an indirect, pork chop. It's a thank you from me to you. If I can, I want to guard this friendship carefully. We're not lucky with our game order. Our opponent for the first round, she starts to analyze the weaknesses and advantage of her team and the opponent. All I need to say is, oh, yes right, finally I have time to enjoy my meal. Whether Yao wins or loses the game, or if there's a strong senior player on the opponent's team, they mean nothing to me. Even if I try to focus on what she's saying, I can't. It's like background music playing in the restaurant. So that's how we arrange the order of serving. But her eyes do have a deep impression on me. I realize that if people are focusing on the target and working hard for it, their eyes will light up like the sun. I've never had light like that. Not whether I read comic books or novels. I simply plan on dating a boy that I didn't hate, then marrying him. Worrying about our kids after we build a family. Sharing a simple and ordinary life together. It might be more fortunate than plenty of people, but I can't say for sure it would be a life filled with happiness. But now that Yao is in my life, I want to be like her, striving for the only target in my mind. All these indirect kisses, why not go for the gold? Oh my god, name. Whoa, calm down there. We can't be too feisty. Remember, we're there for the long run. What should I wear for the game? What should I bring? Should I put on sportswear? But I'm not a player. If everyone dresses up girlishly, will it make me look like a fool? Which means that a dress would be better. But it will make me look like I've accidentally gone to the wrong place. Everyone dresses differently. Just do whatever you want. I look up on the internet. Surprisingly, there's a lot of similar questions being asked. Casual style will do with flats. Oh, what time is it now? I was planning to kill a few hours after class, then head to gym. But then I decided to come home and change my clothes. The art of love. Bruh. Now there's not much time. Changing my clothes and checking the mirror, making sure I've got my phone, keys, and wallet in my bag. Then I go out. I don't have time for lunch now. I forgot the cheer sticks. I don't watch games that much, but I noticed the audience usually has cheer sticks that look like loudspeakers. It might be difficult to sound loud enough if we yell together, so beating the cheer sticks is better. I hope she can see how hard I cheer for her. I run upstairs for the cheer sticks, but it takes me too long to grab them. The gym is not that far. Before time, I would have to wait for a taxi. I could have walked there already. All I need is a bike. I can solve this. Okay? Now I can only fast walk forward. The gym is on the other side of the school, too, so I certainly be late. What do the players do before the game? Do they stay in the restroom? Do they warm up in the court? I wanted to be there early so I could say hello to her, but now it's impossible. I'm here. The court is smaller than I imagined. There aren't even any dedicated seats. At least there's a site layout for the game. There are some chairs placed off to the side. Why has the game begun already? There are 3 courts, but one is empty. The scoreboard shows that the game is almost over. Did I mistake the time? I didn't sweat during the walk here, but now I have sweated for having mistook time. I should call her. Where is my phone? Nobody answered. Okay, then I should try to see where she is. There are less people than I thought who had come to see the game, maybe 30 to 40 people. Some of them might have been bench players. They're all in the team uniforms. What do the team uniforms of our team look like? I can't remember. I started looking for her from the nearest spot. Players are running around in the court, so it will be easier to miss her. Not on the first court. Excuse me. Courts take up most of the gym. There are only one narrow lane left. She's not on the second court. I start to panic. What if there are lots of courts and I went to the wrong gym? I look around for the game's banner. Then I see a board at the entrance. The 3rd volleyball team championships of all majors held by the Academy of Literature and Arts. There is an agenda below. The game starts at 3 p.m. indeed. What a relief. Then she must be in the resting room. Or will she enter through the main entrance and have people cheer for her? No, that seems wrong. Someone's warming up on the empty court. A girl with a ponytail is looking around. She seemed to be absent-minded. I stand on my toes slightly, wave at her, but this is not the scene from a comic book. This is reality. Of course she doesn't notice me. Of course she doesn't notice me. This is not like one of those animes. There are some girls waving at her near the third court. Yao waves back with them with a smile. I'm too far away. I need to go closer. Those girls who just said hello to her, some of them are my classmates. Would it be strange if they found out that I also came here? I don't really seem like someone into sports games, so it might cause some trouble if someone comes up to me and asks why I'm here. I imagine that I would be cheering with everyone arriving here, though. This doesn't seem to be the case. It might be better if I just sit in the corner and cheer for Yao deep down in my heart. The game has almost begun. All the players need to walk around of the court before the game starts. Lots of family and friends go up to cheer them on. I step up and stand at the end of the line waving to her. Is that the team leader over there? She's making a fist bump with Yao. Yao's not the leader, but she's the lead player of this game. Imagine if Yuri trips on her volleyball and Yuri catches her like a bruh. Wait, don't you mean Yale trips on her volleyball match and Yuri catches her like a princess? What? I'll be on the stands, okay? She looks towards me and I smile at her. She waves back and I suddenly feel like I'm being noticed by a superstar. My heart beats so fast I want to scream. A student with bad grades, a classmate that skips law classes, the commissioner in charge of activities, whatever. I'm impressed of her, whatever impression of her I had before. At this moment, she's a star player. But their name is confusing, kind of. How much did I miss? You missed some stuff. We're watching her game right now, and we did an indirect kiss. I think you already know that. Everybody is so serious. It's the semi-final. I think the opponents share the same feeling of winning this game as Yao. I guess Yao's team will win this game. After all, she spent so much time practicing. She seemed really confident. She's going to win this one and enter the finals. All players are set and the game begins with the blow of a whistle. I knew nothing about the sports before. It's only now that I realize how dominant the Tar players are as I watch the game in person. Yao's quite tall actually, but she still looks short compared to the others. She needs to put extra effort to jump as high as the other players do. There's a short player in the opposite team. She's maybe 174 cm tall. Both her shape and height are of that of a boy. She has long arms and legs as well. Yao needs to take 4 steps to catch up with her 3 steps. However, Yao is the most energetic one on the court. No, I fell asleep for a good 10 minutes. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Well, indirect kiss, and we're watching her play the semifinals. The game's totally different from practices. I know it shows my favoritism, but I believe their previous teams are not as strong as these. They look like they're doing their best to hit the ball onto the opposite side, while Yao's game is completely serious. The ball is falling to the ground after being hit over the net. I thought the opponents would score, but then someone rushes to the ball and saves it. Like they had a rehearsed before, another player hits the ball perfectly towards the net. In the same moment, Yao jumps high in the air with the help of a runner-up. Her feet bent backwards, her upper body stays straight, and her right hand is ready to strike out like the string of a bow. She freezes at the highest point for a second. Now the ball falls to her right. She makes the perfect arc with her hand and smashes it with her fist. The ball hits the ground immediately before bouncing back. Yao lands on the ground for a second after the ball. Wait, let me check on something. 174 cm in feet. That is 5.7. That's someone who's short? Wait a minute. There's a short player in the opposite teams. She's 5'7". Short. You're calling 5'7" short? Wait a minute. That... What? Am I just really, really short? What? She said the opposing team, though. But they consider that to be short. 5'7" is considered short. There is a short player in the opposite team. She's 5'7". Yes, 5'7", short. Does dinosaurs is gay? What do you mean by that? That's considered short. Holy shoot, 5'7" is short. Well, then everyone else is just stinking 6 and 7. The game is so excited, I realize I've been holding my breath. That means Yui is probably like 6 something. And then I'm probably like 6 something too. Holy shoot, we're tall. Phew. I take a deep breath, ready to cheer for her. The audience, I'm 10 feet, trust me, doesn't get too excited. How annoying. I can't yell with the breath I just inhaled. It's our turn. I never imagined the opponent's... What the heck? I never imagined the opponent would be able to handle that start, but they make a good save with that one. Cancel. No. I'm not exiting the game. Those guys are like 10. Bruh. Next is a tap-in. That tall player sprints towards the net, smashing the ball with one move, executed as perfectly as Yao's. You could only save that one if you could predict the future. Yao's team wasn't surprised though. Does that mean they have the chance to win? It's the opponent's start. Yao bends her body and her face looks of pure seriousness. I've never seen this before. She always has her usual casual smile, but she shows a different side of herself when playing sports. It's just like a writer who impresses their reader with various kinds of unique descriptions. Yes. They score by taking the start from their opponent. The opponents chase after them as well. I've heard that they were so unlucky with the draw, meeting the potential champion team at the semifinals. Is that one a girl? That one from the opponent's team. She's a boy dressed up as a girl. Is she a boy dressed up as a girl? I seldom watch volleyball games, so I can't say what kinds of skill they use on the court, but this gossip is distracting me. Oh! Yao blocks the smash with the help of another teammate. Next serve is within the lines. The opponents misjudge it and miss. They are now in the There's now a gap in their scores, and I cheer for her with the others. She smiles at me. I'm so happy. Not only because they're doing well, but even though she's so focused on the game, she remembers that I'm here for her. She can definitely win this. She has practiced so hard. The team leader's graduation is upcoming. She has taken this game very seriously. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they suddenly lost. I would be mad at the game, but I'm 60 feet. 5,700. I've heard about a game you're working on. Skalak? What game are you talking about? What do you mean by that, Resnor? Asio, what the heck? When did you come by? Welcome to the stream. And what game are you talking about? If Yao's tall, then Yui's probably tall too. Yeah. 60 feet, huge block of cheese. That should last for a year. Wow. Hello. She's practiced so hard. The team leader's graduation is upcoming. She's taking this game very seriously. I wouldn't be too surprised if they suddenly lost. A little while later, their scores are neck and neck. Occasionally, there are a few mistakes from both sides, but their positioning and cooperation look on par with professional players. Every hit is loud and clear. Nobody shies away from the rapid ball. All effort is made on winning this game. Let me do it. Sports are supposed to be played for better health. Why do they play so hard? Why do they spend so much time practicing? Why is it so important to win against the opponent? It's called a sport. Now I'm a part of sports, and holy shoot, I love destroying the opponent. It's just, when I play sport, my head's literally only into the game, and I'm only focused on the game itself. Like, there's nothing else in my head, right, when I'm playing tennis. Nothing else is in my head. It's just who's faster and who's stronger. That's literally the game. And it's so amazing. I couldn't fathom the answer to get these questions before, but I'm starting to get an idea from watching the game. It's almost beautiful to focus on a single target like this. That is very true. And to be continuously supported by your teammates. Yeah, Yao's wish to win the championship with her leader couldn't be more reasonable now that they've come so far. Their movements are completely in sync. Yao only stays for the duration of a blink of your eyes when she jumps high, almost hovering at the highest point. At this time, the leader would always lift the ball to where Yao can smash it down perfectly. How much practice does it take to build the connection they have? When they land, they usually smile at each other if they score. If it fails, the leader would tap on her shoulder. They don't speak. Their body language really shows the limit of speech. I envy their connection a little. Although I feel free living on my own, sometimes I also feel a little lonely. I refuse to join all these occasional parties. I wouldn't feel lonely if I had connections like that, even if it was just on the court. Like when I used to read books with sis tutor sitting next to her. Sigh. You can't spell support without sport. Who the heck is this guy in the server now? Which guy? Vtuber tickle mon? Who the heck is this? The heck is this? I don't know who it is. Just some random person that came in. I mean, there's just a bunch of people that I don't know who comes in. Whoa. Everyone really hates him. I mean, I don't know who that is. So I'm gonna go back to my Yuri. I've experienced this connection before, but she left me. Huh. I can't stand thinking of the last time I went to her house. It is a memory that I've always wanted to get rid of myself. It's like a script kept in a bottle of drawer and cabinet. You know it's there even though you haven't opened it for years. I'll be too embarrassed to read it when I take it out days later, but I'll miss the day I put it away. Almost. I sunk so deep into my memories that I completely forgot about the game. The first round is over and they're behind by 3 points. I was worried that Yao would be frustrated, but they all seem to be thrilled. They don't look depressed or anxious at all. That must be the power of hope. Yao knows that I'm watching and waves to me again. It's great, she's smiling. I need to cheer for her with all my hearts to make it up for getting caught up with my memories. I can't raise my voice to cheer, but at least I can concentrate on the game. Not much changed in round 2. I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be more passes between both sides. Have they already mastered each other's strategies, or are they just tired? Leave it to me. Yao's still the active one. She's doing all the smashes and saves. That girl with the ponytail is quick. Her moves are clean and precise. People who came here to cheer for other players are also speaking highly of the teamwork between Yao and the team leader. I don't know why I feel so happy. It feels as if they're complimenting me. If you like her so much, why don't you just ask her for a date? Whoa! You talking about my girl like that? Are you talking about my girl like that? I'm ready to punch you, and with this hope we'll get out of this school. What? What? Wrong game. What are you talking about? What game is that? Oh, you're talking about oh god. Y'all really love smash. Oh god. Bonk. Bonk. Of course, they move on these kinds of conversations. I know I shouldn't listen on them, but it's so funny. Come on, I'm just saying it out of appreciation. Besides, this type of girl always likes to be the center of attention. They're too hard to deal with. So are you saying that you're dating me because I'm ordinary? Just great. She seems to be angry now. They're sitting shoulder to shoulder just a moment ago, but now there's more distance between them. You know what? I'm going to. They're breaking up over a little thing like this? She doesn't know how to continue after saying, I'm going to, so she points in the air with her fingers. The smirk of the boy's The smirk of the boy's face irritates her. I'm going to date. Holy shoot! Yeah, she tried to steal my girl? What? The heck is she doing? I'm going to date her. I'm going to punch you if you do that. The gasp. NT. NTR. Oh god. Heck no. This is how fight starts. Oi, you use property only. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to date her. Eh? Eh? They both look at me. Uh-oh. This was the last thing I expected her to say, so I blurted out with that boy at the same time. I pretended to be watching the game and only made that sound because the ball went out of bounds. Ah. Yu's team is ahead of the opponents. I was like, eh? Oh no, the ball went out! We're having two battles over here. 23-20. Not by much, they only need 2 more points to win this round. I just told myself to cheer for her, so why did I get distracted by someone's conversation? A feeling of shame arises me. I keep getting distracted from the game. I came here to cheer for her. I'm not focusing on the game like I should. This time when they save the ball, the team leader lifts it again to the net, and Yao jumps up high. She slightly pushes it. Nice. Eh? Everyone takes it as a smash, but she barely pushes it at all. The opponent team didn't seem to expect that. Even though the ball was not going very fast, it lands quickly in an unguarded spot. Someone shouts out, a nice. Yao gives a high five to the team leader and makes a silly but proud smile. This is the last shot. If she tries to steal a girl, it's on like Donkey Kong. Charu! Ah, it! It looks like to be out of bounds, but the opponent still went for it. The ball falls from the mistake. Yay! The competition is held on home turf, so everybody on the court cheers, even if they won due to an opponent's mistake. I hope they can stay like this. Yao talks to her team while walking towards me. I'm a little nervous when Yao comes closer since it's not a large-scale competition. All the players' stuff just laid out in front of us. What should I say to her? Would it be silly to say good game? Hey, you made it. She's wiping the sweat off her body with a towel, holding a water bottle on her hand. Yeah. She pours some water down her throat, and the sweat on her neck reflects the bright lights of the gym. They shine and drip. I almost want to... I should calm down a bit. I almost want to touch them. What the heck am I talking about? They're so tough. They were in 2nd place last year, but I think I can do better than them. She takes a deep breath. She's just complimenting herself. Huh, what's wrong? Nothing. The off-court version of Yao looks like a hot lunjiao rice cake. She looks so nice, but I'm a little afraid she will burn me. She leans her head to the side so far that I'm worried about her neck, so I say, can I feel your confidence? It's fantastic. I can feel your confidence. It's fantastic. Winning because an opponent's mistake is nothing to be ashamed of, though. Charu! It means they made the mistake, not you. Sure, I'm confident. I came here to win this. We've all practiced for so long, and even if we didn't, we practiced for this moment now. Oh, that sounds like a famous saying. Haha. Although she's the one on the court, it seems I seem to be more nervous than her. I'll watch your whole game. Keep it going. Now kiss. Sure, I'll watch. Watch me become the champion and the MVP. Yao raises up her arms, and I realize that her arms are not as sturdy as I thought. It's hard to imagine. Huh? What's hard to imagine? Oops, I said it out loud. Your arms are so slim, but you can smash the ball like that. Don't you worry about hurting yourself? There's the trick. How you hit it, how you release your strength, and so on. At first, I was just hitting the ball with all my strength, and it really hurt. She sticks out her tongue and makes a face like at me. She looks so cute, I want to touch her head. Oh my god, whoa. Fair fight, your mistake is yours alone. Uh-huh. Is this an all-girls school? No. There's boys. The game's about to continue. Watch me now. Her team players watch over here. Maybe I think too much. I see them smiling in an ambivalent way. Okay, go. Yao jogs towards her teammates, but then she seems to realize something and she turns around at me. Thanks for being here today. And she jumps and runs away like a dog that's about to go for a walk. Gross. I know, right? So happy. Her simple actions can affect my feelings like this. I felt lost because of her connections with the team leader, but now I feel thrilled from her words. I can't remember how it felt to be with Sis Tutor clearly, but I don't want to dig into too deeply. Maybe our friendship is affecting my feelings. Anyhow, I should focus on the game and cheer for her. Or you can just date her. A short whistle means the last round has begun. Great. The connection between Yao and the team leader is still there, but all the opponents need is that tall girl. Why do males exist? This is Sag. Wait. Bruh. You guys, some of you guys are males. War. I don't need men tainting my Yuri. Bruh, calm down. Phew, what if a man is the wingman? Right? Isn't that fine? Phew. Phew. They don't need to act tired, but the preparation time for serving is getting longer for both sides. During these few seconds, everyone gasps for air. They must be exhausted. Every jump she makes seems to consume all her strength. If she wants to be on the same level as the others, she needs to be at least 10 centimeters taller. Okay, there's one exception. But despite this, she's still a great player. Looking back on my life so far, I haven't pursued anything as hard as them. I mean, I may not be a fan of she might have needed help with that towel. Charu. Not being picky with my food is because my mother wanted to be healthy. I read more books because I want to be complimented by my teachers. I choose this college and major because they were being helpful with my future and career. Even being the classmate monitor, I was just elected. All this effort, I'm trying to be as perfect as sis tutor. But that's not my genuine wish. Would she hear what I wish for if I strive for a goal like Yao? Would it help to start now? Will she be repaid for all the effort she put in? If she does win the championship, I'll stop imagining and actually pursue it. I made this decision in my heart. I want to scream out for her after making this decision. She clearly made a mistake on that hit. She's tired. An angle is askew, not high enough, so when ran to it, it was too late. Although it was only worth a single point, she still runs with all her strength, and almost falling over, jumps to the toss of the ball over. Wow, the opponents never imagined that she could bend over backwards to save it. They stood there in awe, with no time to strike back, so the ball falls. Bro, this reminds me of... So, I really love tennis. And this reminds me of the time when my opponent thought she hit the ball so hard. She thought I wouldn't get to it because I was on the other side of the tennis court. I didn't think I would get it, but I was so focused on the game, I didn't think about not getting it. I was just so focused on it that I ran as hard as I can to the ball. I didn't even care about what was going on around me. There was so many times where I didn't even think about my limits, and I ran towards the ball, and I lunged, and then I hit it, but then like my leg just scraped the court. Because, I wasn't really thinking about, if I could get to it or not. I was just thinking about getting to it. But then when I got to it, my opponent just stood there, confused. Yeah. She was just like, holy shoot, you actually got that. You need to be there for her, to help wipe her sweat, give moral support, give her some... Whoa, Gleam Eyes, that's a bit much. Nah, a guy wingman means sloppy seconds. Don't be fooled by him. What do you mean sloppy seconds? What do you mean by that? You picked this college because Yao was there. Charu! Okay. Yao doesn't land cleanly from her jump though. She wobbles to the left, then tumbles to the ground like a log. My fault, are you okay? Her teammates run over. The opponent team also comes closer, though they have a net between them. She must be fine, right? But if she was fine, she would usually bounce back in a moment. I'm upset because the leader doesn't treat Yao wishes seriously. Scowl, it pure, don't taint her. Wish seriously enough. All Yao wants is to win the championship this year for her graduation. Is the competition going to continue, or is it paused now? Is the audience allowed to enter the court? I stand up and look around. Everyone looks nervous, but none of them goes to court. Yao stands up and walks to me slowly with the help of team leader. Quan, you're in charge now. Quan? She makes a fist up to the player next to her on the court, a pale smile on her face. The team leader taps the back of her shoulder before going back to the game, saying nothing. Are you alright? Where does it hurt? My left foot. It really hurts. She takes off the shoe and sock carefully, then someone offers her an ice pack. Was your knee okay? Oh, it was fine. It ripped, but, I put, like, a Band-Aid on, but I just kept on playing. Because I played tennis for so long, I'm used to, like, cuts and bruises and stuff. So, to be honest, every single time I have, like, because there's so many times when I'm practicing, and then, I get a, like, ankle, like, my ankle would just bend. Like, I would jump, and then I'd land on my ankle. Like, it happened during a match. And, since it's tennis, you don't really have anyone to go, to tap you in or anything. If you're hurt, you have to actually lose. So I just, like, fixed my ankle by, like, popping it back or, like, just massaging it. And then it felt better, so I kept on playing. It did hurt a bit, but it is what it is. Thank you. God, it's swollen. Her left foot is swollen. There's a lot of red and purple dots near the bottom of her, and it looks really scary. Yeah, that is how it swolls. Yeah, I worry about it, but Yao doesn't seem too concerned. Her eyes are on the court. It's so strange. This competition is so important to her. If she had to quit because of her injury, would she feel reconciled? No. Yao's right-handed is squeezed tight into a fist, shaking slightly. The ice pack is on her wound now, but she still bites down on her lower lip. Her eyes never move from the court. She keeps her head up. I hate myself for being so dumb. She's been talking about the competition all this time, and now she has to quit the game because of her injury. How could it be so possible for her to be okay? I want to do something for her, like she did for me. But what can I do? We're surrounded by classmates from our major. Yao doesn't show how she feels because she doesn't want to bring down her teammates. What exactly can I do to understand these circumstances? As tough as rocks, her hands are still held tight into fists. Imagine sports. I take a deep breath. It might be a small thing for someone else, but for me, I need to be brave to do it. Don't be afraid. Even though she has other teammates, she still sat next to me. I tell myself and tap on her back a few times. She relaxed. It's like saying I'm here to her. I move my body and sit closer to her. Just stinking kiss. I need to use the bathroom. She stands up and puts the ice pack aside. She scares me with how sudden she moves. Are you okay? Do you need me to go with... Female student, get away from her! Get away from her! I'm going to the bathroom with you. I'm fine. She hobbles away as fast as she can. Did I make her feel uncomfortable? Are you her friend? Do you need to go with her? Because she might be feeling down. The girl standing... Okay. I like you again. Okay. Everything's fine. The girl standing in front of me is wearing short-sleeved sportswear. She was just talking to a boy, but she looks like a teammate. Yeah. She might want to be alone and stay in peace for a while, or maybe I just made her feel uncomfortable. That girl looks to me again, this time with a little concern and annoyance in her eyes. I should go to her. I remember she went in this direction. Luckily, her foot is hurt, otherwise I wouldn't be able to keep up with her, even if I run my fastest. Wait, that's not what I should be thinking. Trip her. Bruh! Is she learning how to walk on her injured foot? She's walking faster than she was before, but she seemed to be going into the wrong direction. There's a lane in the back of the gym. She doesn't want to go home already? Does she want to go home already? But she doesn't have her bag. Maybe she didn't bring the one here, eh? Dang it, I lost her. I feel useless. I can't even catch up with someone who has an injury. Did she run back to the gym? I've been told that there's a lot of people hide here to smoke after school. I'm afraid to come across them, so I peep stealthily against the wall. Ah, Yeet. I love to call her name, but I realize it's inappropriate to do so. She can rush into classroom with a smile on her face, even if it's in the middle of the class. I can smile and say something silly, even if I'm angry at her. She's already upbeat with exams and competition, and ignores her hair in favor of practicism. But now she's crying in the corner. Sob. She supports herself with her hands and knees and squatting down. Her whole body is curled up like a kitten. Her Tears drop down on the ground. Her hair sticks to her cheeks. Bruh, I'll stand in her for her in the match. I'm not even that good. She always spoke loudly and did it very casually, but when she cries, she keeps her voice down. All I can hear is her soft sobs. All I can see is her shoulders shaking. This is sad girl. The sad girl is unfamiliar to me, but she still seems the same Yao that supported me that day. I want to comfort her, like she did for me, but I can't move. It's like I've been turned to stone by Medusa. Would she want to be alone for a while? Some people don't need help in these situations and only hope that no one sees them when they fall. What about Yao? I stand in place and watch her. Since high school or even being in college, this is the first time I've seen a girl my age cry so hard. People's lips move when they cry. What should I do to comfort her? Don't cry. Don't be upset. No matter what I plan to say, the words sound empty. There's envy growing in my heart. I envy Yao that she can pursue winning and crying after falling. I envy that the team leader can make Yao smile and cry. Maybe she would never have emotions like that with me. How is it to be loved? Bruh, Yuyi's turn to hug her. Charu. Bruh, slap her on the back and tell her to get back up? Dude. We need to show her that we still think she's strong even now and will always be there for her. Why am I so into this? Because it's Yuri. You gotta be into Yuri. How is it to be loved? I can't exactly tell from the feeling in my heart is like or love. Tell her not to be a wimp. Bruh, shut up. She did her best. She wanted to win the championship the year her team leader is graduating. I know that is risky, but I want to be like her and strive for my own goals, without any need for preparation, without even changing my breathing or increasing my heartbeat. I step out of the shadows, walking directly towards Yao. Then I tell her, it's okay. I'm here. That's so cute. Yao's always fast, no matter if she's running, eating, or even recovering from depression. I bought her spicy chicken with chili sauce after she finished crying. I would have wanted to treat her a better meal, like the sushi restaurant we walked by the way home, but she already shed enough tears I didn't want to eat any wasabi. However, in the face of hot, delicious food, she immediately bounced back. I laid on the bed and recalled the look on her face when I ordered another entry for her. I can't believe she could be so happy with such a simple thing, like an innocent child. Before knowing her, I didn't think Yao would care about things like this. I thought she would be more of a troublemaker. Although it's still a fact after we become friends now, people around her have also been affected by her positive and active side. If only we can spend more time together. I stare at the lights and that I dimmed slightly after taking a bath. I listened to the sound of someone watering their flowers outside, the sound of water dripping from the awning, the feeling of loneliness. It would be better if Yao was here. I suddenly feel bad. My heart skips a beat for thinking of Sis Tutor, but now she's like a plum candy that lies forgotten in my pocket. Do I like Yao at the same time? This might be like in terms of friendship, though I can't feel myself being a little jealous of the leader today. I racked my brain trying to remember if I ever been in a similar situation with other friends while I was in high school. I've heard that a cat would be jealous if their master brings in a new pet. But if I'm able to control my feelings, I really do want to be like the two of them. It just feels flightly. My phone rings. Huh? Tell her if she gets back, you'll give her some chocolate. Tell her if she gets back up, she can taste our lip gloss while it's still on. Our? Who's our? Oh my god, what is this? Bruh. Sus. My phone rings as I worry. Phone call, messages? I turn it over and it brings bright screen in my face. All my previous thoughts are cleared away. There's a brief message on the top. 4.5 screen. It's from Sis Tutor. Yuri, I'm getting married next week. Are you... Holy shoot. I want to sleep. It doesn't matter what the professor says. It's just going in one ear and out the other. I want to take notes, but I keep getting distracted. Look into her eyes and tell her, do you want a taste? Then you kiss her and ask her about the lip gloss. What? What is this? I've never heard of this. What? What? Ow! Holy shoot. Whoops. This was a mistake. Ow, ow, ow. Oh ho ho, spicy. That's a thing? I didn't know that's a thing. Okay. If I'm ever trying to get someone, I'll try that. But I don't wear lip gloss. Alright. It's so not me. I should have asked to leave or stay at home. You're not looking good today. What happened? Did you lose your game as well? What was I playing then? She can let it go so quickly and even make fun of it, as if her crying yesterday was just to fool around with me. You need to wear lip gloss. Why? Strawberry is my favorite. Bruh. Bruh, do I just like go up to my crush and be like, yo, what type of lip gloss do you have? Can I have a taste? Okay. Strawberry is my favorite and my girlfriend's. Oh, that's a good one. Bro, that's a good one. Bruh, my girlfriend's lip gloss is my favorite. No matter what it is. She can let it go so quickly and even make fun of it, as if her crying yesterday was just to fool around with me. Well, why do you look so tired? Your dark circles are deepening. No. I applied some concealer on them. I take out a small mirror and check carefully, though I covered them well, but as she mentioned them, they look darker, so my notes today are going to be a disaster. I wanted to fight back with, you only think of yourself, but I'm too tired to speak. Swear to God, if this is one of those VNs with a waifu off herself, I'm going to be, what do you mean by that? There's only one thing on my mind now, the bright light reflecting from the screen on my phone and the words shown on it. I can quote those messages without even checking them again because I've been reading them over and over again. Yuyi, I'm getting married next week. Are you coming to my wedding ceremony? Sorry to inform you so late. Actually, I've been debating whether to tell you or not, and how I should let you know. I decided to tell you at last. Sorry for the strange way of letting you know instead of sending you a wedding invitation. You might hear all of this from someone else if I don't tell you myself, so I think I should be the one informing you myself. It will be held at the Hanya Hotel. I hope to hear from you soon. It's too long for a message, but it's too short for someone I haven't seen for 5 years. No matter what it says, though, this message is coming too soon, from out of nowhere. I can't picture her marrying a strange man. There's so many wedding scenes in a comic book, but to me, she should be filling a different part. Why is she marrying a man? If she likes men, why did she do those things to me? Oh my God! What the heck did she do? How's my lip gloss taste? Does it taste like me? I didn't wear lip gloss. Bruh. Hey, can you tell me what my lip gloss tastes like? Wait a minute, I forgot. I didn't wear lip gloss. It's overwhelming. I wish I can go and ask her. If she's only treating me as a student, a friend, why is she telling me like this? It's been 5 years, and last time I asked her about the social gathering party, I thought I could reach her with a common mentality. In the end, nothing changes. Even if I got into the same college, got the same good grades, joined the same social gathering party, all as she did, I still don't know anything about her. I've been following her in her footsteps in my longing. Now she tells me that all I've been following are bubbles. Realizing this, I'm nowhere. Are you trying to think of a pickup line? What do you mean, Angel Dust? We're just talking about lip gloss. I feel abandoned and helpless. It's difficult for me to face the truth, and having feelings for girls anyways. But now the one who's guided me forward is gone. I know I might be noticed, but I still wipe the tears with my sleeve. So sad. My eyes are down, looking down at the textbooks. Even though it's blurred by my tears, Yao moves a bit. I don't see her, but I can feel her. She's the only one that I can talk with, but I don't want to look at her. Or I don't dare to. If she could just pretend that she didn't see it. She leaves me alone for the whole class, as if she heard my prayers. I feel calmer after class, but I still feel in misery. I'm still in misery thinking about how to reply to that message. What about lip gloss? Nothing. I wear loads of makeup, all that stuff, of course, 100%. You want a taste? Ooh, whoa, Gil going for the pickups. One more thing to worry about now. I stop. Yao also stops. She's at the opposite side of the pavement from me. She pretends to be interested in the Erkanuts, but it's hard not to notice how long she's been following me. Her house is not in this direction. I walk across the road. She's staring at an ice water sign. Do you like eating Ericia nuts? Eh? Oh, what a coincidence. She smiles. The smile on her face is obviously fake. It makes me wonder if she played a role in a drama competition as she was in primary school. Which part she played? Go hands out lip gloss stick instead. What? Yo! Go! Oh, ooh. No, I'm just curious. Your foot hasn't completely healed. Wouldn't it be better to not walk around so much and rest? I'm feeling better now. Plus, walking can help the wound heal faster. Liar, she's been wobbly this whole way. I wanted to know why she's following me. Why she hid and avoided me this whole time. Why does she not want to be found? I really can't ask her indirectly, though. That would be impolite. Family friendly! What do you mean? It's so much easier to do it with the other way. Okay, I was following you, but I didn't expect you to notice me. Then interrupts Angel and went for the indirect taste. Bruh, just like, wait, let me do it easier. It just moves. Bruh, next time do it, they're like, can I have a test? And then they hand you the lip gloss, but then you're just like, you push it aside and then goes in for the kiss. Dude. What a move. I can't believe she just admitted it. If you need me for something, you can just ask me. Don't push yourself this whole way for it. Does she want to go somewhere where we can be alone? Does she have secrets she wants to tell me? No, nothing special. I was just wondering if I could go hang out at your place. Eh? My house? Why? What? Epic move. Why now? I was thinking, that she mutters to her cheeks are quickly turning a deep red even though the weather isn't very hot. What? What's wrong with you today? You were tired during the class, and I think I saw you crying. She did notice that. It's nothing. I didn't sleep well last night, so some tears came out when I yawned. I didn't know it was that obvious. Sorry for making you worried. I was just saying how bad Yao was lying, but I'm no master at it either. Distraction, then go for it. I can feel my cheeks burning now from the look of Yao's face. I think I may be even worse at lying. Oh, she doesn't keep asking, but she definitely doesn't believe me. Well, you just sprained your ankle yesterday. You should go home and have a rest. Okay. I don't know what's on her mind, but I'm too exhausted with my own problems to worry about her. Bye. Bye-bye. Although we said goodbye, Yao keeps following behind me. I can't just speed up to try and lose her, but I already told her to go home. Why is she still following me? She sent me home once, and only once. She probably doesn't even remember where it is. Why are you still following me? You're bothering me. I instantly felt sorry for how harsh I sounded. It's none of her business, but now I'm venting my anger at her. All is fair in love and war. Scout, I think this game is cursed to making people getting turned on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Angel Dust, calm down! No one's getting turned on. We're just trying each other's lipstick. We're just trying each other's lipstick. You look like you're going to do something stupid. If I let you go home alone, what would I do if tomorrow's breaking news is you jumping off a building? Whoa! She raised her voice loud enough that everyone by could hear it clearly. I waved the old lady preparing soy sauce stewed meat first. Then, like a conductor, I pressed my palms down trying to signal her. No, it's not that bad. It's embarrassing to have her shout on the streets like that. But at the same time, it feels nice to have someone care about me. The final report isn't finished yet. I need those points too. I'm not a fan of violence, but I really want to hit her on the head right now. Family friendly here. Scal, now you know to always carry emergency lip gloss in case you need to make sure fire pickup lines at moment's notice. True. How about Gil brings out lip gloss stick, apply it to thyself, then go for the kiss. Bruh, what if it's like, whoa, wait a moment, puts on lip gloss stick. It's nothing big. I'm just not feeling so good these days. I'll feel better if I go home and rest. No, if it wasn't something big, it wouldn't have affected you in class like that. Plus, you just... Okay, stop it right there, please. She's going to mention how I cried in class again. I regret it so much I feel like actually jumping off that building. The scooters are so noisy driving by. This is all giving me a headache. You saw me crying miserably just yesterday, but you're not sharing your troubles with me. It's unfair. Okay, fine. Now that you already followed me up all this way, come on in. Girl is a Chad of all Chads. Bruh. Yay. She has a point, but it feels strange hearing her cheer. Wait here, I forgot to clean my room. It's fine. Okay. She was gonna say it's fine. Thankfully she stopped. It's exhausting to be angry at someone. Are you able to walk? What now? I told you to go home and rest. She slows down a little. After a few steps, her wound seems to be hurt now that we're walking beside each other. I didn't feel it when I was following you in a rush. Now that I know you'll wait for me, it's starting hurting again. What should I do then? I never carried someone on my back. We're only about 30 steps away, though. It wouldn't be any difference if we called for a taxi. I'm good. We're almost there, aren't we? You can go first to clean up your room. I'll just move slowly. Her walking is very wobbly now. I don't know what I can do to help her, but I certainly can't leave her alone. It's fine. We're not in a hurry. Okay, I really should have driven to your house. Right, why didn't you drive? How did you get to school this morning? I've never ridden a scooter before, but an ankle wound wouldn't affect driving one, would it? But I guess you need both feet on the ground when you stop in traffic. I did, but I forgot about it when I decided to follow you. Her silliness is quite touching to hear. So, what happened? Or are you going to tell me when we arrive at your place? Yeah. We're going to our room, Jackpot pulls out emergency lipstick. Oh god. Average me, average you. What does that mean? Ever since high school, love affairs have always been a popular topic. Sharing their feelings with friends makes it easier to bear. When people talk about love, they seem to have so many feelings, laughing at each other, embarrassing mistakes, frustration over something trivial. It's as fabulous as the most exciting romance novel plots. So, I've also been feeling these feelings, but I've never shared them before. Sort of mentioned it to Yao, but she didn't seem to care about it. Maybe she can give me some advice. Don't tell me that your apartment is on the 5th floor. While I'm here in her misery, Yao's mind is already off somewhere else. It's on the 2nd floor. If it was on the 5th floor, I've already asked you to go home. Don't be so hard on me. You can carry me up. I'm not that strong. What if I drop you in the middle of the road? Seeing her sly smile, I needed to come up with a rebuttal. Otherwise, she's definitely going to ask me to carry her up those stairs. That sounds worse than spraining my ankle. I better climb the stairs myself. We arrive as we talked. Come up slowly. If your ankle starts hurting, you can wait for me to help you up. I'm okay. I can make it up the stairs on my own. You can go clean up your room. I'll knock on your door later. Okay. Yui also has Himika's magical room power. Bruh, Himika's magical room power. Everything happens in there. Hey, Angel Dust. What's up? But then twists but then twist. Yuri grabs your hand and then pulls out her own lip gloss while winking at you. Oh god, oh god. Which word are not allowed at my 2 post-it pop-up? Huh? Add in chat, I don't know. I walk fast to the 2nd floor, grab my keys, unlock the door, and step inside. I quickly grab all my underwear and stuff into a closet. I usually put them all nicely one by one, but I don't have time for that. Then I hide a few Yuri comics. Cover them! Cover the Yuri comics! Oh shoot, I should cover up my Yuri comics. If someone's gonna come by my house. I clean it all. I don't have Yuri comics, that's the thing. Now I do have stuff on my phone, but nobody checks on that, so I'm fine. I clean it all up within 2 minutes, so I look around and check again. The bed is tidy while the desk is a bit messy, but it'll do. No, put them on the walls. Bruh, she also knows the way. Bruh, just puts... Nah, look at them together. Guys! It's like, oh, what do you do in your room? And then she just pulls out Yuri comic. Open. Scal, what is this comics about in your room? What? We need to get Scal some comics. Nah, I'm fine. I don't need comics. What about the floor? Should I clean the floor? Ah, the toilet in the bathroom needs to be cleaned. Or do I need to take the trash bin? Knock, knock. Yuri, are you okay now? How is she so fast? Is it her ankle hurt? Ah, 5 more minutes. I quickly cleaned the bathroom somewhat. I'm covered in sweat already, despite the cool temperature of the room. Can I come in now? Alright, I'll help you with the door. Bro, what if she finds my Yuri comics? I run to the door. When I open it, I see her shoes are off already. Sorry, it was a little messy, so it took me a while. How can it be so tidy and nice in just a few minutes? Where did you hide all your stuff? I thought Yao was just gonna be like, where did you hide all your comics? She needs What do you mean by that? She looks at my bed, comparing what hers is like. Maybe we're different from the start. You can sit here. Do you want something to drink? I offer her the only high chair I have. There's a soft cushion on the floor, but it's not really suitable for someone who has an injured ankle. Soda! I don't have any soft drinks besides, it's a bit cold today. Do you want some green tea? I want caramel macchiato, whatever that. I have drip coffee and you can add milk and sugar. Do you want some? Does she think this is a coffee shop? Then I want the same as you. I'm making herbal tea. Herbal tea? I stop filling the hot water from the tap after she shouts. It sounds like an afternoon tea a noble lady would drink with her little finger in the air. She leans forward. Her body shows her great interest even though she's still sitting in the chair. Scal secretly has 100 Yuri comics under my bed. No, what do you mean? It doesn't taste like what you imagine. I'll make you a cup of coffee if you don't like it. I just want the herbal tea. She raises her arm, not even listening to what I just said. Oh, it smells so good. The tea bag soaking in hot water easily and delicately releases its flavor. It can't stay in for too long, although it will become bitter. White porcelain cup is the one. This one's for her. What's in it? It smells so good. Looks under Scalic's bed. Whoa! What are you doing down there? No. I have bedding, so you can't see it. Haha. She ignores her wound and stands beside me, peeping at the table I use as workshop. There's a Actually, I don't know if there's any tea leaves in it. I've heard that there's no tea leaves in authentic herbal tea. Let me check the package. Oh, what nice packaging. It must be expensive. No, actually, it's just the box. But the coloring packaging is really nice. Yal concentrates on the box behind me as the sweet aroma of the chamomile mixes with the other herbs in the tea. The steam floats and the waves in the air as if we're under a spell. All Yuri has been exposed. She's like an index from... Except it's 10,000 Yuri stored in her memory. I'm the boogeyman. Boogie, boogie, boogie dance. What does that even mean? It's not like how it usually is. She's behind me and out of sight, but I can still feel her presence in her room. The aroma in the air, the temperature or her shadow cast on the ground. Perhaps it's the combination of everything. A peaceful moment. The smell and the warmth, the movement and the life light through the steam. Yao whispers the name of the herbs and the heavy steamy air. They're all fascinating. Wow, very steamy. Let's just stay like this for a moment longer. The water is already the color of the tea. As I remove the tea bag, it's as if I broke the balance of the moment. Time seems to be starting to run again. Here you are. Wow, thanks. It smells so good. She sits back on the chair while I sit on the edge of my bed. She seems very excited, but then I think of something important. Slow down. It's hot. Eh? It's too late. She sticks out her tongue with a terrible look on her face. Luckily, she isn't using a straw. She'll probably be fine. Are you okay? Do you need some milk? Yeah, I'm okay. She takes another sip, carefully this time. Then she frowns. It doesn't look like she's enjoying it. It smells so sweet, but why is there any flavor? Oh, it tastes a little. I taste a little now. She's probably tasting the caramel or the licorice taste. Haha, it's so interesting. She doesn't ask for another drink. I take a sip as well, waiting for the sweetness to reach the back of my tongue. So, what's been on your mind? Can you tell me now? Nah, we just put our vast collection of Yuri on the bookshelf because we're proud of it. I have parents. I don't know if I'm comfortable of showing my Yuri in front of my parents. Only have my phone. That's kind of crazy. I've been so busy since she entered my apartment that I almost forgot about this. I look at Yao. Her attitude is firm, but softer in comparison to how she looked during her game. Where should I start? My tutor from high school is getting married, and she asked me if I wanted to attend the wedding ceremony. Wedding ceremony? Sure, it's a wedding, a bride or a groom. I really didn't expect her to become so excited. If this was a comic book scene, the shining look in her eyes right now would go with the background full of flying flowers. She's the bride. I make light of what it is, but Yao still doesn't understand what's making me suffer. What if I tell her what's really going on? A rumor had been circling that a girl back in high school was a lesbian. I talked about it with my friend because I wanted to know her view on it. I can still clearly remember the look on her face and what she said. It doesn't matter if she likes boys or girls, but I would prefer to avoid her for now. You know, if she started to like me, it would be kind of weird. Not really. Yes, Yuri in our drink. Wait, I'm a guy. Yuri in my drink? What's in the drink? A Yuri love potion. You'll be proud of you and have no shame in your interests. Not really. Gender Ben. Just say you have a sickness that forces you to display and be proud of your Yuris. Judging by the look on her face, I knew she wanted to say it, but it would be disgusting. I'm not discriminating against homosexuals, and I don't want to. It's just if a girl starts to like me, it's weird. I nodded my head and agreed with her, but deep down I felt like crying. But Yao is different. Although I'm not sure if she can fully understand what I mean by I don't want a boyfriend, but at least our friendship didn't change because of that. If I want to be more specific, it would be a gamble. It's not one of those gambles where you would win a prize for winning. It's one that there would be a punishment for losing. Where will the wedding be held? It might be annoying if it's too far away. Also, you would need to get all dressed up, right? Is she asking you to be her bridesmaid? Are you going to wear a gown? Wow. She holds her hands together. Her whole body is shaking with thrill. No, she just invited me to come, and it's not too far. So you're not going? Oh, you don't like crowds, noisy places like that, right? All that is fine. I just wanted to ask you is... I'm still hot either way. I am out. Came here then. Huh? Interesting. Isn't it like this in comic books? If the former coworker and ex-boyfriend of the female protagonist got married, he would invite all his coworkers to the wedding. If you were the female protagonist, would you go? I decided to give her more details, but it sounded more complicated once I actually said it. Yao frowned. She puts herself in the protagonist's shoes. Luckily, she doesn't reply to me immediately. It doesn't make me look like I'm weak or resolute. That X is to GY. GY, what does that mean? The heck? Just abruptly hand her out your marriage contract. Her compliment seems a bit assertive, since she doesn't know who I'm talking about. Well, I don't know. Got it! Well, I don't know if you can say it like that. Maybe it's the protagonist's own wishful thinking. What do you mean? Isn't that her ex? She looks at me with confusion, as if her computer just crashed. Like maybe the ex regarded it as a friendship, but they did lots of things that only lovers would do. What am I talking about? I said something that I shouldn't have. I have no idea how to help y'all understand. It's complicated. So, are you saying that they got along well with each other, like lovers, but they didn't move on to the next step? And she puts her hand near her lips, like a detective would do in a novel. Wait, doesn't that have anything to do with whether you're going? Does this have anything with whether you're going to the wedding ceremony, or is this some kind of psychological test? I hear a knock in the background. Don't worry about it. It means time to go. Yeah. I don't know how to reply to her. I put the cup to my lips and I drank all my tea already, but it's a good excuse for me now to hesitate for a few more seconds. Yeah, there will be less compulsory courses after our junior year, but we still have lots of time to spend together. Maybe I can confess to her one day, but not now. What? You should say it's a test first, so I wouldn't take that tutor as your ex. Is that impossible? I didn't mention anything about cis tutor, but is it impossible for her to like me just because she is female? Wait, She's so embarrassed right now, but I can feel my cheeks burning. I'm trying in vain to think of another lie to cover this one with. It's okay. I just didn't consider this to be an option when you first said it. You said your tutor is female, but now you're talking about an ex-boyfriend. I talked about this last time. What else did you expect me to say? Did you? I don't recall any of this. It's been a long time since I've been so furious. I thought she understood me and wanted to keep our friendship together, but now it's clear that she didn't really know the meaning of those words. Didn't I tell you about the day we came back from the party? Ah, that time. She yells happily with an innocent look on her face. I'm so annoyed by it. You said that you didn't want to date boys and didn't know why you should, right? I can do nothing but nod. If I open my mouth, I no doubt will say something mean to her. But that doesn't mean you are a lesbian. I don't want to date boys either. It's hard to imagine. The party reinforced my opinion that I don't want to date boys, but now it's a fact. But when I hear her say lesbian, I still have a little resistance. You won't understand. In fact, neither do I. How do you expect me to understand if you're not willing to talk about it? Whoa. Got that fresh new nail polish. Some people have said I'm not the smartest, but I don't think that matters here. You're not saying anything. You're using this weird metaphor. How would I be able to understand? Okay, how about you sit down first? She's standing too close to me, but it's true. It was also confusing myself. We should calm down and discuss our distance, then move on. She sits back on her seat. I gather my thoughts and trying to think when this is all started. I need more water. Wait. The kettle was empty. I was stopped by Yao when I went to fill it. I saw a video once. The detective said in it, if one confesses after drinking water, you never get the truth. She said it seriously. It breaks the ice so crushingly I almost feel like laughing. But I'm thirsty. You can have mine. She passes me the cup, and it looks like she barely touched it. I'm just about to confess my feelings for sis tutor, and she shares her cup with me. Doesn't she mind? I take it, sitting on the edge of my bed, toying the delicate porcelain cup with my hands. I can still feel its warmth. I had a tutor during my second year of high school. Okay. She was in her sophomore year, and she was 6 years older than me. She was a good teacher and patiently taught me science, which I was bad at. We saw each other twice a week, and I was very reluctant to have her, since I got good grades by myself. Unlike now, I also had good grades in high school. I smile recalling the time I spent with her to have the ability to relax my mind. I preferred to stay in my room and study by myself than have a stranger teach me. But I didn't tell my parents how I felt. Perhaps this was their way of compensating me, since they started up their own business after they got married, so they can be real busy sometimes. So your parents are in charge of a big company? No, they found it too unstable, so they returned to being employees of a former company. I've always assumed that you are the princess of a big boss. You have that aura. I look around my room. If I were the princess of a big boss, I should own a princess bed, shouldn't I? We're getting off track. Where were we again? This is like an oil's house. This is like an owl house. Captain Sparkles. The heck? Yao talks like the way she acts in class. It's difficult for her to focus on just one thing. You said you didn't want a tutor then. And then what? She takes it to heart when she listens. Oh, right. After a few classes, I realized that she was completely different from the other people I knew. There was a lot of gossip and drama going around between my classmates, and my mom was calculating. And then she simply said the most perfect person. Simply, she's the most perfect person I've ever known. She was a student in the National Taiwan University. But she was so nice and warm to everyone. Not only she can get good grades, but she also could play the piano and cook. We became closer as time went on. She could even come over earlier to make dinner. I'm good at everything. I'm good at cooking. I've learned from her. I've tried some recipes online, but they're not as great as hers. Perhaps learning how to cook from someone one-to-one would leave deeper impressions and memories. What did she cook usually? Both Japanese and Chinese food. Since it was only two of us, it was convenient to make donburi and risotto. If you want to try, you can come here at dinner time. Eh, really? That's amazing. I laughed and kept talking. Also, she had a dignifying bearing. It's hard to believe that she needed the tutor fee. My description is very different from how I remember her in my memories, though. Her aura, clothing style, and way of talking, and little tricks she often did, they can't be summarized with words. That sounds just like you. Really? Then I found that I asked a stupid question. Yao doesn't know her. If she did, it would be amazing for someone to say this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A princess who comes from a wealthy family. Thanks. This is the best compliment I could ever have, truly. It's the same as finishing an 800 km run. Someone's at the end waiting to hold your head and comfort you. But Yui, you're exaggerating a bit. No, I mean, I've been longing to become a person like her. To be reliable and gentle as she is. Gentle. This word sounded different than before. A hair got my attention suddenly. It seemed that it got bent while I tried to sleep yesterday. As I quickly combed my hair, I tried to recall Sis Tutor's hairstyle. Wow, she sounds like a nice person. I want to know her as well. Yeah, one day. I still haven't decided if I'm going to the wedding ceremony. What I promised her was just a random thought. And then, during the holidays, she invited me to her house. I felt like, I'm not sure, but I could feel like she might be into me at that time. I don't know how to explain. If a secret has been hidden in a closet for 6 to 7 years, it would be natural to be difficult to open it again. Anyways, risotto, she owns a Yuri bed. Why don't you just eat and then I'll try and guess what you ate by tasting your tongue. Oh, dude, oh my, saucy. Whoa. Instead of that, what? Oh, whoa. Calm down. Yeah, what kind of person would kiss each other? Eh? Why do you ask about this all of a sudden? Lovers, I suppose. Right? Stares at me dully. She's going to keep staring at me if I don't make this clear. Wait, what? Yao was so slow that she had to process the information for almost 10 seconds, like a mobile phone running too many apps at the same time. How did it feel? She almost jumps from the chair in curiosity. I imagined many different reactions she might have had. However, I never imagined this question. I can't remember. I'm lying. It's too weird to describe that in details. Even if I was to tell her, it didn't feel the same, different locations and atmosphere. And she relaxes back into her chair. It slides backwards with a sharp squeak. That's everything. So I was surprised when she told me that she was getting married and invited me in to attend. She touches her lips. Her eyebrows clench into a frown. Seeing her so upset over my concerns, I feel sorry for bothering her. It's fine. I'll reconsider going. If I never make up my mind, I'll miss it completely. Thinking of I would love to go, but it's too late to attend now, and I'll be set free when that moment comes. The stream is Yuri, but the chat is Yaoi. When I can't make up my own mind, time will help me. I was thinking, People kiss, even though they aren't a couple though, especially between girls in high school. I was told by my girlfriend that it's quite common and that they will still date boys when they get to college. Girlfriend? No wonder she can accept this so quickly. But judging by her personality, it's not surprising that she would confess as well. No, I mean my friend in girls' school, not my girlfriend. I wish I could find a hole and hide inside and seeing her now, unable to decide whether to cry or laugh. You know, kissing doesn't mean you are in a relationship, right? Okay, maybe if you were making out or something. But she did that with me. I don't know why I'm so upset. Probably because she keeps denying it, denying that the fact that sis tutor did like me. Her denial makes it look like I've just been flattering myself this whole time. Even a little bit of denial is unbearable. Wouldn't you too? But how does it work with two girls? And you were in high school. Sorry, I can't really picture it. It's not like your imagination. Then what was it? She leans her head in one side and asks. I'm glad she doesn't show any disgust or dislike. Just nothing. It's not good to lie, though only half of it is a lie. I can't remember all the details on that afternoon clearly, but I recall that the windows were open and the curtains were swaying in a breeze, with the bottom blowing like waves, gray-black as shaded waterfalls, the golden color of the sunlight, a milky white, the patterns of the wood, the blue of the water. It feels like standing on the tip of a needle, or falling due to gravity. It's like someone holding my hand, slowly leading me towards fine-grained white sand beach. Today, after 6 years, touching, smelling, seeing, everything we experience has blurred. All that is left with faint haze. You were mumbling just now. Why don't you just keep it a secret if you don't want me to know? Sorry. I don't want you to apologize. I'm just upset that you've never been totally honest with me. Can I say that you don't trust me? Like she said, anyone would be upset if your friends don't trust them. I would feel better if Yao didn't get upset, but she was. Now she nags about it with a low voice, making me feel guilty. What exactly are you afraid of? That I'll tell everyone? Or I'll try to avoid you if I know that you're past? That is what I'm afraid of. Yao seemed flustered now that she's furious. Finding out that if I'm worried about this, she stands up and raises her voice. Which means you don't even know me. She shouts back at me. I don't even know why we're fighting. I just hear her voice bombing my ears. I feel happy being with you. I want to know more about you. Can't you feel that? Or do you think I'll start avoiding you once I get to know you more? Once I get to know more about you? I'm not sure. It's so gross falling for the same sex. No, it's not! Why does she push me to say that? She's the one with the optimism, that personality, being the center of activity. How could she understand my grievances? Okay, I'll tell you then. I'll let it be that she might feel disgusted with what I say. Let it be that she might never come over again. Let it be that she might never talk to me again. I think I'm a lesbian. Only a few words, but I choke trying to say them. I think I'm... Yao leans forward, her hands are fixing her bangs. She looks awkward. I know I'll cry again. There's a huge gap in front of me, but no matter how hard I try, I won't jump over it. I pick up my phone, log into a communication app. I can see the keyboard clearly, but I type what I want to say, and I press send. Yao moves her shoulders, take her phone out of her pocket. She unlocks the phone with her finger. If only this wasn't my apartment. At least I would be able to walk away and calm myself down. It feels like it's been a long time. Yao raises her head. Her cheeks are a little red. I'm not good at talking, and I don't know if it's appropriate to say. She scratches her cheeks and touches her hair. You must be exhausted after all these years. I burst into tears. There's no time for me to react or try to hide it. For so many years, after so many years, I can finally say everything to someone. Finally she understands me and my efforts. I can't figure out what I'm talking about, so all I can do is hide my face. And... I'm sorry, I'm trying to speed this. Bruh. Alright, bye, ghoul. If you're a girl and you love yourself, is that Yuri? No, that's self-love. I watched Skolek set in a line. Bruh. So all I can do is hide my face in my arms and cry. There's one person who can gently touch my head and repeat to me, yeah, I know. That's enough. Whew. Okay, I need to go before it's gonna get late. I'm gonna save right here. And then we're going to play this game tomorrow. It's close to the end, from what I know. After I finish the game, I will be doing the scheduling stream tomorrow. So, is it possible to finish this VM today? I mean, she did not do her schedule yet. I'm doing it tomorrow because it's super late right now. So I want to finish it so badly. Oh my god. I'll do it for tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe even tomorrow afternoon. I'll do it. I'll try to do it tomorrow. Anytime. Alright. I'll see you guys. Bye byes. Oh! Ho! Tuesday salad talk. Alright. Finish it today. I don't have time. I want to, okay? I swear I do. Oh my god. This was so exciting. I'll see you guys next time though. Bye byes. It doesn't, more like a digital comic. That is a VN. That is what a VN is. Alright? Sorry. Bye byes. Are you single? Maybe I am. Doesn't matter. Unlucky of me to arrive at the end. Bye, Scal. Yeah, I'll be going. Bye bye.